popular motherfucking ignorance, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Get the motherfucker. Fucking lit. We got a live studio audience in this motherfucker. Live studio audience. You dig what I'm saying?
You dig what I'm saying? We back.
Man, once again, it's episode
Back at it
8?
again. Yeah.
Episode 8, right?
episode
Man,
eight.
it's your boy D-Lo 816,
Ocho.
man. To my left, I got my
Ocho.
homegirl Bree Love in the motherfucking building. To my right, I got D-Lo Money in his
Y'all
own.
know, y'all know I'm here, man. You did what I'm
I
saying.
got Big Tom, I'm sorry. My bad, Big Tom. I don't want no smoke
It's
with you.
Tim.
Oh,
Tim.
Where did you get that name from?
facts.
I like that name.
I like the jacket.
Well, shout out to Big Tim, my nigga.
Big Tim.
Then we got both you know what you niggas look like?
Wakanda forever.
Nah, the niggas out coming to America.
is
Hakeem and Azuri, my nigga. That's what I look like.
Hakeem in Missouri.
That's what I look like. But nah, man, bullshit aside. We got my nigga Montel in this motherfucker, man. Welcome to another episode
How
of
is my
Popular
people doing?
Ignorance.
I am here.
And we going up
I am
again.
here.
You did what I'm saying?
The fucking
Finna get
African
ignorant
warrior.
all over again. It's Ignorant Friday.
On my little boy.
You did, and we back.
Catch us every Friday,
Man.
9 p.m., man.
Make sure y'all like and comment and share. You do what I'm saying? Make sure y'all
Facts.
keep on sharing. And
Matter
make
of
sure
fact,
y'all,
if you in
y'all
this
keep
right now,
commenting.
share
Y'all
it right
comment
now.
over and over again.
Facts.
We need all y'all good comments. All that good medicine you giving to the people. Keep sending it through, man. We need
Send
that.
it to
All y'all
us.
feed through. We need that shit, man.
Send to me.
We know y'all in quarantine, so y'all ain't got shit else to do. So
Exactly.
Facts.
go
So
ahead and
tap in,
share
my
it.
Y'all
nigga.
shit
So
up
you
to
might
do, but
as
hit
well
that share
just tap
button
in.
and,
Just
and
might as well
comment.
watch.
Thank you.
Speaking of quarantine, man, what's been going on in y'all life, man? How y'all week been for another week of the Roni? What's going on? How y'all
Don't start
doing?
with me.
Telly, how you doing, bro? You doing some shit. D-Lo, how you feeling, bro?
Bro, I already told y'all, like I told y'all last week, I'm not under no quarantine.
I can't even
Like,
shake your
I'm
hand
not-
right now, okay?
I'm not. Can't shake my hand. We just smoked. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
Fuck him.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm put like this. I'm put like this.
Hypothetically.
I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I've been
Factoronies.
chilling.
Bree, what about you, man? What's going on?
Oh, y'all know, what I'm saying. But yeah, the only difference is I sprained my thumb. Other than that, I'm
What?
Gucci.
The Roni made you sprain your thumb.
First
She got
off, no, I
she
didn't.
got Roni in the thumb.
It's
No.
the
Roni.
I'm not singing with y'all. No,
How you
but,
sprain your thumb, though?
I was, taking care of one of my patients, and
Lifting
they rolled
the
back on my
weights.
thumb. My thumb went back and it popped.
Mm.
I
one of
cried
the
like
fat
a baby.
niggas.
I ran down the hallway. I was crying.
Both
This
of
is
them,
true
you getting
story.
packed out by old people?
Oh
That's what it
shit.
sound like when the
First
old
of
niggas
all,
raised up.
She
different
can't
breeds.
even
This
get
is
up.
Bree.
She can't even move. I have to move
Son
her.
of a bitch.
I'm weak.
Hold on. How she was crying? Hold on, hit it one more time. How she was
Bitches really
crying?
be sad.
Running down the hallway looking like a sad ass
It
sack of
wasn't
shit.
even like that.
Sure.
Did you get
But-
workers comp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did an X-ray on it, but luckily it's just a sprain. It'll be tender and sensitive for a couple months, but
That's what she said.
Oh.
You be alright, man.
Quay, man, what's going
Okay.
on in your life, man?
Shit. A whole bunch of bullshit. If any negative things that you've seen me post this week, ignore it. It was a lie. Just stay positive out there.
It was
That's
a
my
lie.
burner account. That's not my
just
burner
go
account.
about your business.
Just go about your business. Nothing happened. I am fine.
Like everything's
Don't
routine,
comment.
my
I
nigga.
didn't ask
Everything
your
is
opinion.
routine.
She is
Everything
okay.
is- I am
Ask your
totally fine. Unless I say, like, I'm trying to eat a Popeye's biscuit with no water or juice, so
I
that's
am
the only
weak as
time.
fuck. But why would you be trying to do that though?
Because you're trying to die.
That's the only time you should be concerned. Outside of that, we good.
That's like
The
doing the
fuck you
cinnamon
been
challenge.
doing all weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I've been chilling. I've been ducking this fucking Rona, my nigga. What you talking about? I'm not fucking with this shit. I'm not even, bro. I'm not scared of it, but
So
I
you mean to
respect
tell
it.
me you been sitting in the house this whole time?
Yes.
Yeah. I ain't got to work, so it's more or less like.
Except earlier, huh? Because I seen you out
Non-essential.
earlier.
Yeah, that was different though. We was all out kind of kicking it, partying, like drinking, talking shit. Had to release
But you
some
talking
steam.
about me though. But you can't shake my hand.
Oh, shit.
It was less than 10 of us though. It was like 5, 6. So
That
yeah.
big not doing.
I.
He on your neck, boy.
Facts. Montel, what about you, bro? What's going on in your life? Hakeem, what's up, nigga?
Nothing. I've been in the lab.
You been
working
chasing
on,
lions.
Fufu kitty
designs.
lion.
I think I might make my next shirt with a lion's coat.
You a nut ass
The
nigga,
leopard
yo.
skin, huh?
Leopard skin.
I can dig it.
Nah, man, but listen, we got a segment called Ignorant Motherfucking Weekly where we all talk about shit that's been going on throughout the week that we all done seen on the internet or either seen. Fuck, it don't really matter where you seen it at, my nigga. Let's talk about this shit. You dig what I'm saying? Who am I gonna go to first? Montelli, what's up, bro? What you done seen throughout the week, G?
Man, see I seen two shits today.
I seen two shits.
Two shits.
Two shits today.
Two shits.
So the first one was Teriyaki 6ix9ine.
Teriyaki.
Shut the fuck up.
I
He
am
got
weak as
released.
fuck.
He got released early due to medical concerns.
Oh, so
with
he's
the
out?
virus. Yeah,
I did not know
He
that.
he's
Bitch
on
boy in
home,
the
he's
streets.
on house. Yeah, he's on house arrest. Yeah, he can be on social media, but he can only promote music and put out music. He can't be trolling and all that shit.
Has he been on social media?
Not.
He bet fucking
not.
not.
I don't think he actually got out yet.
Because you know they're going to be trolling his ass.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
bro, like
Period.
low key, like I miss that nigga on
I-
Instagram because that
I
nigga was lit as fuck on
low-key
Instagram.
fear for
'cause-
his life though. Like,
For real,
for real.
That
like,
is?
Yeah,
bro,
like,
niggas
that's-
snitch every day and walk the streets. Like, okay,
Hey, there
That
was
is
a
true.
nigga snitching here. Like, it was a video.
I don't even know cuz name, but I see he was pointing to the chalkboard and everything.
Yeah,
they
he
was
was
here. They
he
did
was
this,
here.
nigga. I said, damn, look at. They was
What-
talking like they was best friends in that motherfucking
What
video.
is y'all
Look, I
standard?
ain't
started
going
crying
to
like a
even speak
female.
on that.
You said what?
I ain't
What
even going
is
to
y'all
speak on that.
standard of like snitching? Like if somebody
If you talk
say-
to the police,
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. So say
You tell them anything, that's snitching. You
it.
let them people do their job.
man, they get paid tax dollars for what, man?
For what? What you ask? What are you asking me for?
I don't know.
Do
anything,
your
sir.
job.
well, that is part of their job.
Ask who?
No, your
Facts.
job.
Well, okay, so here's the thing with snitching. So when people snitch, I feel like if you are involved in that situation or you had any parts of that situation and you go to tell, that's snitching. If you witness something and you want to help that case, I don't feel like that's snitching.
Give me an
Nah.
example.
No, I feel.
What you mean?
Like,
Yeah.
so say we're all out and somebody, so I'm out with my friends, we go to a party. You know, KC parties, niggas don't never know how to act.
Should be-
So say,
That's
say
facts.
somebody pulls out a gun and my friend gets shot or somebody else in the building gets shot, but I see who has the gun. I didn't go to a party to get shot at, so if I tell who had the fucking gun, is that snitching?
I mean, if I
Hell no.
Exactly. Like, I don't
You
think
shot
that,
my friend, and I seen you shot my friend. My nigga, if you don't feel me, they gonna feel you.
I mean, I could dig that. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But if I'm at, but me personally, like
Yeah.
I'm not going. If
Wanna
I'm at
go.
if I'm at the club and like a shooting happened and the police ask me, like I'm not gonna be
Don't
willing
know
to.
nothing.
I'm not gonna be trying to talk to them about what happened. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
don't know nothing about nothing, bro.
you know they could be trying to get it with me next. You know,
I feel
what I'm
like
saying?
if
I ain't
it's a
got time for that
personal
type of shit.
situation-
God
I don't
forbid,
like
if
moving
somebody
like that.
shot me, y'all went and talked to the police.
That's we
fuck
handle it
y'all.
different
Yeah,
ways.
look, see, I would
See
rather
the
not
thing-
talk about
see
that.
the- see the
I would
thing-
rather not talk about that on.
Yeah.
on
I'm gonna
on
say
here.
we handle it different ways.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
was about to
saying.
say.
That's all I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm saying, and I don't
There would
want
be
to
a
get into all
different
that.
judge.
I'll take that.
I don't want to get into
I'll
all
judge
that.
We gonna hold court, all right. You dig what I mean? We gonna hold court
I'll take that.
on my little boy.
I know what
Yeah.
y'all saying. That's how many words.
You trying to get niggas.
What'd you say? I don't live, but I can pull this 9.
Have you ever snitched on somebody?
Have I snitched?
Have you ever snitched on somebody?
No.
No.
I don't. If you
No.
do
I
bad
have on my
shit-
siblings. I'm just
They should beat your ass.
And you still get your ass whooped.
I mean, I remember.
Son, nigga.
I remember one time when I was a kid, I kept snitching on my brother, like, 'cause he kept cussing. And then, like, when I snitch on him, he'll come beat my ass. So then I go snitch on him again. And, like, he kept getting his ass beat. So it just kept, like,
It was Going in
happening.
cycles.
Yeah,
It was
just
a
cycle
rotation.
all day. Like, all day.
everybody was getting their butt.
But, I
beat
mean,
with
other
your
than
mom.
that, no, I don't do those type of things. I don't even.
Yeah. I don't find it
even, yeah, nah.
Yeah, my
necessary.
siblings used to
I
sit me
don't
in a room
hang-
and get
if
cussed out.
I tell people, don't ever put me in a bad position. If you
In this
know
situation.
that you're about to do some shit, let me out, bro. I will find my
That
way.
is
You
right.
like
And
Trey
there's
on
nothing wrong with
Boys in the Hood.
Ain't nothing wrong with
boy.
that. There ain't nothing
Let
wrong
me
with
out.
that. Like,
Let me
Because
out.
it's like I'm not finna do time for your fucking mistake.
I'm
And-
not gonna. I'm like, nigga, I don't know who did it, but it was not me, and I don't
Right.
know what to tell y'all, but it wasn't fucking
Hey,
me.
hold on. Let me out.
Let me out.
no,
Dope boy.
Let me out.
let me out.
That nigga look back like,
Quay, or when they on the phone, they was like,
But-
bro, I'm
but-
about to pull up and
but
I'm
Doe-
gonna spray you. I'm
but
gonna spray
Doe Boy
you.
felt where he
Where
was
you
coming
do that? Let me out the car. When they be
Let
like,
me
I'm about
out.
to pull up and I'm gonna spray you.
But
Okay,
I don't put.
let me out.
I hang around motherfuckers who don't put me in positions like that. So I'm lucky to have the people around me who never put me in those bad positions. But I pray nobody is ever puts me in that position, cause
but what if some shit gets pop off? You dig? Like, if it's one of your friends, shit gets happened to pop off.
and it pop off, then it pop off. It ain't
But
got
do you
shit
got
to
they
do.
follow up? Like,
Oh
what you
yeah, I
doing?
got they follow up.
Oh,
This
so
is
yeah.
a different situation.
Luka.
I meant like
Luka
if
Doncic.
you knew what your intentions was when we got in the car, you was finna go shoot at some niggas.
So they told you, like, yo,
Yeah.
Hey, Quay, we about to, we finna go slide.
all right,
my little boy.
slide me past the house before y'all,
I feel that.
before y'all go, and y'all can come here after.
I got the hot
I
out.
know y'all gonna
Come
be
to the back
hungry.
cave, nigga.
Especially if we
I know
don't
y'all
know
be
who y'all
hungry. Shut
put,
the
who
fuck
house.
up.
Make
Especially
sure
if we
that
don't
y'all
know who
put
house.
gloves on.
Especially if we don't know who house you pulled up
hold on, hit that motherfucker again. Let me slide past the house.
knocking niggas.
Hold on there, nigga.
Hey, slide me past the house. One,
Oh, God.
especially if we gotta run anywhere. Yeah, it's over with. I'm not running. What if
Man, I'm gonna be out of breath by the time we
this.
reach there.
Fuck this.
you're making me run? I'm gonna just be like, hey,
You're making me run?
You
I'm
making
dead.
it exercise to where I'm at to go. Like,
that's
no.
why zombie apocalypse. If it happens,
Hey, make sure you wear tennis shoes, nigga. What?
nigga, what?
Y'all ain't watch Zombieland? Hold on, you ain't watch
This
Zombieland?
nigga spitting.
I say cardio the number one rule, G. Let the zombie sit. Guess what
Because
I'm
they
doing.
not getting tired, bro.
Oh,
they
they're
they
not.
got time. They will
got
chase
time.
you
They
for
So,
got
hold on.
shit to
as
do
long
but
as they
chase
need
you.
to.
Do y'all think these
That's
bullets gonna? My nigga, these bullets don't get tired either, cuz.
On me, they moving faster than all.
Oh
of them.
my
So how about
Lord.
it?
You
So how
can't
about
outrun the
it?
bullet,
Demilo, they be spitting for real.
nigga.
Them niggas spitting. That shit, bro. Them memes are funny, bro. Somebody spitting. That
Shut the
shit
fuck
is
up,
funny.
Now, man, let's get to our next topic. Corey, what about you? What you done seen?
This week I actually seen. I think we kind of touched base on this a little bit, or you two specifically did. But the post was ex-porn star Jasmine Cashmere. Are y'all familiar with her work?
No.
Yes.
Who is she?
I'm not for sure.
What she look like?
She
lit?
light skinned.
She
She thick. She
I'm a
cool.
Christian.
So you don't watch porn?
Okay.
Back to the question at hand. Ex-porn star Jasmine Cashmere is now married. She has starred in over 100 movies and 25 group films. She claims to have accepted the
Group?
Lord. And
Oh, wait, I didn't even hear that part. Oh, shit.
wait,
Run that back real quick. She did
all right,
what?
she has starred in over 100 movies
That's a lot
and
of dicks.
25 group films.
That's a lot of dicks.
That
She
means she-
claims to have accepted the Lord and has become a new person. Quick question:
No.
could you marry a porn star?
Fuck never.
When they get down like that, you sure?
That
I feel
pussy
like you
told-
a nasty nigga. You
Who?
do it.
Everybody got somebody.
No. That's different between fucking a girl that has a past and fucking a porn star.
A porn 25 group. That means she's been set out at 25
5
times. At least.
At least
At
by
least.
2.
And you don't even know how many dicks was in that room. You don't know what kind of train this was, my nigga. I done seen porns. It was like 12 niggas in one room with one bitch.
One bitch.
Sick.
Yes, for real.
Hogging her shit. Like, oh my
Sick.
Jesus Christ.
That's not it.
All I
No,
see is
no,
Myself?
what?
STDs and
No.
AIDS.
No,
I'm not
no,
marrying that
Talking to
bitch.
Mike, fool.
Nope.
no.
Hell no.
Nope, couldn't do it.
Hell no. Hell no.
I
She's
wouldn't.
a whore.
Whore.
I of course wouldn't marry a woman porn star, but a man porn star, at least I can see what you working with.
No.
And niggas fuck like that anyway. Niggas fuck like
It's
that
different
anyway.
for a female, yo.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
it's way-
a
it's
it's
totally
a
different.
completely different. Like
No, it's the same.
I know one, I know what you can do first. Second, niggas usually have a high body count any fucking way.
Well,
So it's not like I'm
Remember that
picking anything
conversation
out.
we had on the
100
way
plus
here?
bodies.
Yeah,
They
so
be having 100 plus bodies.
a lot of niggas got
K to 3.
I ain't got 100
not
plus.
100 plus,
I
but
got
you know what I
100
mean.
plus.
Like they
They
have a
close.
lot. So at least one, I know your sexual history, and then two. This is like the fourth point I'm making. At least I know that because if you're a porn star, you got to get checked up on.
Hollering.
You ain't got that shit.
No, that dick clean, huh?
I know that dick clean.
Well,
sure, for
cameras
sure.
that motherfucker.
Oh God, it just I could just let me see. He was doing this.
Hold on.
So you
She
know
gonna be
this
like, I
video?
want that.
You know this video? Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. I want to see you do it.
Shut the fuck up.
Cause you playing.
Lights,
I know
camera,
you can-
action. Beautiful. Cut. Dynamite.
Yep. There we go. There we go.
Brianna
there we
is
go.
saying something earlier, man. What'd you say? You said it's different for a guy than it is a girl? Why? Whoa. Okay. How so? Elaborate on that. I gotta feel like that's
I
bullshit.
didn't say it was different. I said it was the same.
Oh, well, go ahead with your bullshit. I'm sorry. You said it, not me.
Hey, y'all.
Elaborate, my nigga.
So this is what I meant. What I mean is, what's the difference of a woman porn star and a male porn star? If he was,
Go ahead, Shaggy. My bad.
if he in that group, tossing dick and
Tossing dick.
and then he tossing dick again by himself.
I kind of want to throw my phone. So
He's
you
a
can.
whore too, okay? And us women, we would probably feel some type of way about that
people
too.
like this.
Knowing that you slept with all these many women. What if we out one day and we see a couple of them?
Shit. You know?
How would y'all
What's
feel if y'all
up?
was, how would y'all feel if y'all was
God.
out with a girl that was an ex porn star and some man that she slept with was walking past?
Hold
I'm
on,
out
this is
with
what I
one
will
of them,
say.
Like,
I mean,
I couldn't.
Jimmy G
Nah.
did it.
I could fuck her, but I could never kiss her.
We're not dating,
No.
bro. I'm not marrying
No.
you or none of that.
I never said anything about
That shit
dating.
sad.
I never said anything about dating.
That was a
marriage.
question.
Oh, I say
And I'm
something
answering the
about
question. That
fucking.
shit dead,
That's
bro.
about fucking.
No marrying a porn star.
Nope.
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Nope.
Wouldn't have a problem.
Nope. I want to know what y'all would do. All the viewers out there, let us know what y'all would do. 'Cause
There's some
know
nasty
over
motherfucker
here-
out there to wife a porn star, yo.
Montel, what would
Not
you
a
do?
woman
Because I kind of.
porn
I said
Oh,
no.
okay.
Hell
'Cause-
no.
What was that
Hell no.
analogy?
Because I could
that
kind
you
of see you
shared?
doing that.
What was that analogy you shared? It was like, if
About
a
the
key,
locksmith?
yeah, if
Yeah.
a key can open up a lot of different locks, then it's a master key. If a lock can be opened up by any key, it's a shitty lock. So
Facts.
that's kind of
And-
how
and
it.
that shit is real.
It's a double
That
standard.
shit is
Yes,
real.
it's a double standard.
Life is
Yes,
about-
but it makes
Life
it makes
is about
sense.
double standards, bro. That shit fact.
It
There's
is.
a lot of
It's
double
about,
standards.
my
that
nigga.
we
I'll
should
marry that
talk
porn
about.
star though.
Big
Put a
facts.
ring on it.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
D-Lo, did you say? What'd you say? You said no, didn't you?
Yeah.
Boy, that's dead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Cool beans.
I'm
That shit
saying
is
yes.
Whitney and Bernie.
Whitney and Bobby.
Whitney and Bernie.
Bobby.
Dead.
Who's Bernie?
Mac, nigga. Wow.
Wow.
See, you. Just
On that note, we gonna slide to
That's
our next
dead.
topic.
That's
D-Lo.
You lost me there.
That's dead.
D-Lo, what you done seen throughout?
America,
Yeah, that's some sad shit.
America, the boy is sweet.
America, that's some bullshit.
I'm sorry.
I'm hollering, Quay. The boy is sweet.
The boy is sweet.
It ain't happening.
Y'all better leave Zaza alone.
It ain't happening.
Zaza.
Yeah, D-Lo, what did you see this week? Did you see anything interesting this week?
I seen a couple things.
Talk to me, G.
One thing I want to say first is about remember the post about the little girl and them revealing ass clothes and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
That shit.
Elaborate on that for the audience.
Basically, what it was for y'all out there who didn't see it, because I know a lot of our viewers, I seen them on the post, but for y'all who didn't see it, shit, it was a little girl. She looked like she was probably all of 2 years old, 3 years
No,
old. She was 7.
She
Okay,
had
that's
to be-
still
yeah,
too
she
young.
was
She was 3. She
She
was
was
3.
That's even worse.
3.
Far too young.
Go ahead. Go.
And she had on like some shit that you would see a grown woman wearing.
two-piece.
She had on a 2-piece. It was like the little, I don't know what the things is called. You know what I'm saying?
Bantu.
It's
And
got
it
that
was
shit.
an off-the-shoulder bantu and some, like, you know, them pants that make you look thick. Those.
That's a
Right,
no
I
for
guess.
me. My daughter's not walking out the house.
Thank
She's not
you.
even walking around the house.
She's
with
not wearing
on.
that shit at all. Period.
I'll
I'm not
smack fire
I'm
for my
not
little
buying
girl. I'm
that shit for
sorry.
my daughter, and she's not wearing it at all. And I'm damn sure I ain't taking no picture of her in that shit. I seen that shit, and I seen some people on there like trying to like make it seem like the shit was okay, and that shit is not okay. Like,
I just seen the motherfucking picture, nigga. This is fucking ridiculous.
bro, come on now, like.
And then look at her poses.
My nigga.
Yeah.
If y'all-
that,
I
Why
really
is
wish I
her-
could show this to y'all, my nigga, but this shit's fucking horrible.
Why is her butt? Why is her butt out
Turned
towards the camera? First of
Like,
all,
are you dead ass?
whoever
Inappropriate.
whoever
So she has
daughter
on, like, a
this
halter
is,
top and,
you
like-
tripping
She has on a halter top and like what are those
off the
those
sleeve.
jeans? I don't know what those pants are called.
They
Pants.
some type
They're
of
like leggings or some
They
shit.
call
My nigga.
Yeah.
thigh,
Way
they
too
call thigh
fucking much
pants.
for a
Thigh
child,
pants
my
that
nigga.
make it look
She
thick,
got on.
you
It's
know?
a three.
They're
This is a
cute. They're
3-year-old
real
we're talking
comfortable,
about.
but
Yeah.
for women.
Low
Like,
key, you know where this comes from? You bitches.
That is facts.
You bitches did this.
Yeah.
This is you bitches.
Yeah.
Y'all have did this.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up the whole
Y'all think-
rotation.
y'all
I
think
disagree
that
on
shit-
that, but yeah,
Y'all think that shit cute? That
it
shit
comes
not
from
what's up,
some
bro.
of you bitches that don't have respect for yourselves.
You bitches. Like I said, you done fucked up the whole rotation. Got
Exactly.
this
That's
little
not
guy
what's
dressing like a
that's
city
not what's
girl.
up, bro.
The fuck?
That's definitely not what's up. Like
This
that
is
shit.
not
do you
I
guys
feel
stubborn?
strongly about that type of shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like y'all
disgusting,
know how
cuz.
y'all know how I am about kids. Like y'all know
It's
I
just
always wanted
disgusting,
kids.
man.
Y'all know I always
That's
wanted a
it's
daughter. So it's like
disgusting.
Her hair is perfectly fine. It's of age, but she needs a long shirt, long sleeves with some nice pants or shorts,
and she needs some cute little flats.
I got a
or
question.
some
With some
flats
shoes.
and some
question.
tennis
Oh,
shoes.
go ahead.
Like, why are you tripping like that?
What do you guys feel the same about cheerleading outfits and majorette outfits? Because they're kind of the same. They're
But that's-
their skirts and they're tight fitted. So do you guys feel the same about gymnastic wear and
That's a
stuff
different
like
ball
that?
game. They're
If
there for a
she's
different
doing-
reason. They're not
That's
there.
a
They're
sport.
there for a different
If
reason.
she's
That's different
doing
sport.
gymnastics and she's active in that, then yes, you're in the gym. You're doing that. But outside, and you taking
this is a
pictures
3-year.
for
This is a
Instagram,
baby we're talking
you-
about.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that they say is
Facts.
right is teach them while they're young. Okay, you don't need to be teaching kids that while they're young, because when they get older and when they start getting attention, they start attracting the wrong attention, and they start attracting the wrong type of men.
Facts.
And that's how I'm gonna be honest. That's how women just have to be very careful of how they're displaying their daughters.
Babies, yeah.
And I'm
On
not
the
gonna lie,
internet,
that's
though.
how a lot
Yeah.
of little girls end up getting touched and stuff like that.
And
'Cause
it's
y'all
sad.
y'all making that.
It's heartbreaking.
Hold on.
That
Not say,
shit heartbreaking.
no, I'm not saying that they're
It's their fault.
that
So you
it's
got to
their-
clarify on that. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
clarify.
saying that
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
their
yeah.
fault, but that can help
You can
contribute
make
to. You need to
more
dress.
appealing.
Yes, make them more appealing for their age.
It's,
Like make
it's
them dress
precautions
their age.
you can take, bro.
Let them be a kid, basically.
And certain
like,
shit you
let
just
them-
don't do, bro. You don't do that. You don't dress no baby like that. and
Because
post
you
no
don't,
pictures
you
of
don't
that
want
shit.
your kid to grow up too fast.
Facts.
Let them enjoy to be a kid. Like let them wear their little shirts, with
A little FUBUs.
I wish my baby
Yeah,
mama
so
would.
like-
Fuck, I wish my
I wish my
baby
baby mama
mama puts my
would,
kids in
dog.
FUBU. I'm beating her
little
ass.
sandals,
No feelers?
the little
None of that shit.
caresser bobos. Like let them wear that. Like her hair is fine
Jordan.
again, but she don't need to be dressing like that. She is not grown.
No.
Outfit's cute just for a grown woman.
I seen a
not
comment
no
I kinda-
3-year-old.
I seen a comment I kind of do agree with. Like Bree Jackson said, like in Majorette, they kind of be doing dance at like grown ass dance
They
moves
do.
too, and
They
dress
pop
kind of grown. I
pussy
can see
all
where
the
y'all
way
coming
down
from
to
on
the
that.
ground.
I can see where
see
you
it.
coming from on that
They
point, but I
do.
feel as if it's like it's there for sport. You're not there to see no sexual thing.
The
Yeah,
people
it's-
who walk in and buy those tickets, y'all don't know what they're there for.
Exactly.
Damn.
So you're
She got a
literally
point
putting
there,
your
bro.
child
You got a
on
fucking
display
point.
She
in
got a
little
point.
clothes,
That's
and,
true.
and this little girl's just posing. There are little girls out there really popping.
I done seen it. What's that show called?
Dancing dolls and shit. My sisters and my mama love
and
that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I think that majorette dancing is amazing because it's basically like black girl cheerleading. I love it. I genuinely love it. But it's like, where do we draw that distinct line to where it's inappropriate or it's appropriate? I think the way that the little girl was posing, 100% inappropriate. The way how tight fitted her shirt was, completely
The
inappropriate.
half
She
shirt
didn't
at
know
all.
baby
My nigga,
have her
no.
whole stomach
Her
out.
whole
That's
stomach
not.
She's being
Yeah.
sexualized
She's
at
being
3.
sexualized. Now, if it had came with a little tank top and it still had the bottoms, I don't think the bottoms was the issue. I really think how tight the top was and that it was off the shoulder and her stomach was out. That is something that you would see a grown woman wear. Usually with the majorette outfits, it's like kind of a jersey, like, so it's tight fitted up here, and they'll show their stomachs at the bottom.
dig it, I
So
dig
it.
it's like it kind of depends on how much of skin are you showing for a little girl.
As
Bottom
men,
line-
how would y'all deal with that? Like, if y'all see y'all baby mama put y'all kids and some shit like y'all daughters and some shit like that, how would you deal with that as a man?
What would you do, Montel?
I mean, I would be pissed. Like I put in the comments earlier. I said, me personally, as a father, I would teach my little girl that she don't have to show any part of her body just
To be beautiful.
Yeah, to be beautiful. Like beauty is like
Within.
it isn't. Yeah, it's in the mind. Like you don't have to flaunt your body off and just do all that shit just because not all attention is good attention.
Hey, say
So
that
it's just
again.
like, not all attention is good
I
attention.
need some
But we do need
Like,
good attention, my
that's
nigga.
just-
So keep sharing, liking.
I need-
subscribing.
Yes, a matter of fact,
Sorry.
we got 25 views out here. We got 26 eyes on us
Make
right
sure
now.
y'all keep sharing that shit. Make sure
share,
y'all
and
keep
comment.
commenting for sure.
Also,
We have
Definitely
BLE
make sure y'all keep
Studios.
commenting.
Look at this shit.
Wow. Oh, and the D-Lo and D-Lo number, if y'all have not noticed, has changed. So if you're taking a look at the bottom, actually right now,
Facts.
the new D-Lo and D-Lo number is 816-631-8723. So make sure y'all hit us up, because at the end of the show, these niggas gonna get ignorant. It's 816-631-8723.
You
Make sure
did.
y'all hit our lines. Make sure y'all hit us up, share, like, comment, all that. We in BLE Studios. It's live. It's lit. It's Ignorant Friday.
My bad,
Okay?
Marcel. We kind of interrupted you. We had to
Go
just
ahead.
do a commercial
Go
real quick.
ahead. My bad.
Do a commercial real quick. Sorry about that. Finish what you were saying, my nigga. You was
Shout
speaking on
out,
some
shout
real
out.
shit. You were saying, like, what were you saying, my nigga? Go ahead.
No, yeah, like not all attention is good attention. Like, for me personally, it's just I think it's more about like knowing the age of it. Knowing the age of it now is not okay.
It's not.
That's not okay. I thought the little girl was older because I was just like,
She looked a
I
little
guess,
older.
I guess.
I thought she was
Like,
8.
I
7
can
or 8.
understand, like, there's really women out there who be like, I want my kid to look like me, twin. Like, if I look good, I want her to look good,
Shout
all
out
this
to
and
y'all,
that.
too.
All
That's
that.
what's up,
They want to present their child as, like, a fucking treasure.
I gotta
they-
intercept
like,
on that, bro.
So,
You can't dress like a thought and have your kid dress like
Yeah,
a thought.
that's
This is
not
you
what's
feel
up,
good
bro.
about that
But-
shit.
That's probably where the
But
perspective
I
is
also
coming
said
from.
it
is what
also
he's saying.
depends on how they carry this, because there's women out there that'll show their body off and stuff, but they're mentally strong. Like they're mentally like they're
Say
just
that.
like
But what would
you're
you
not
do,
gonna
though?
play me as a thought. Like
How would you do? What would you do as a father?
would you do, though?
as a
Period.
father, no, I ain't allowing.
How
that
would you
shit.
correct that situation then?
Oh, it's,
You
I'm
know-
telling.
You want to know how
shit
you want to
off.
know how I'm correct it?
Talk to me.
Pull the strap.
Bitch, get down.
I promise to God, bro.
Hold on.
Why are you doing that?
Reload that motherfucker. pitch your shit up, nigga.
I'm spraying shit, bro. I promise to God, bro.
Nah, lift by.
Nah,
Pull
real
the
shit
knife.
though. Well, come on,
I
no,
mean-
you don't put my daughter on the internet like that, bro. You just posted
Facts.
a picture of my daughter like
And she
Sexualizing
was
my daughter, my
turned
nigga.
around. That's really the about
not
that
one
post-
picture. What was it, like 3 of them?
It was
Yeah, it was
three.
three of them. Like the first one, she had on her hips,
No.
and then she had like her hands next to her, and then the last one, she was turned around. Like that pose is.
It's a no from me.
It's
That's it.
no.
You're not.
Period.
It's it.
You're not.
So
wearing
y'all in
it,
agreement? This shit is
okay?
a dub, my nigga.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm not
That's-
saying dress like a Muslim. Okay, I'm fully
I am. You
clothed
my dog, you
and
better
I
put some
still
sweatpants
look
and goddamn
good.
turtlenecks on.
Period.
What you talking
Quay is
about?
fully
Exactly. Bitch, you better
clothed
be
and
wearing
she
a
still look
turtleneck
good.
and shit.
You can look sexy with your clothes on. Okay,
Facts.
dress
Hey, tell
your
them
kids
again.
accordingly.
Better look sexy at all. Fuck you talking about.
Put
Turtlenecks,
some clothes on your
sweatpants,
kid.
And Timberlands,
On me,
But
though.
nigga.
then
Fuck you
again,
talking about,
that
nigga.
word "sexy" is not for kids.
It's not.
Stop
Alright.
calling y'all sons sexy. Stop calling y'all little daughters sexy. They are not sexy.
They
are beautiful,
cute and handsome.
pretty, handsome, all of that. But sexy is not a word. Sexy is something for grown people.
That's a grown word.
You know what's my
That's a
comment on this
grown-ass word.
motherfucker?
Y'all ain't got no kids, so y'all can't say nothing about
Man,
it.
nah,
Bree,
nah.
Bree-
Y'all
First
don't
of all,
have sexy.
Shut
First
up.
of all, I don't care
Bring
about
it
none of
up.
that. I'm an auntie. Okay?
Exactly.
Period.
I got
We
a
got a comment. We got a comment.
Bree Jackson said women are allowed to present themselves however they want to, but a child doesn't have a choice. It's the choice of the parent to present them as a child.
Exactly.
Is that a question for me?
Baby,
No,
no, that was a statement.
Just a
Oh.
comment.
So,
I
man,
agree. I
Bree,
mean,
what
I
you
disagree
seen through?
in that.
You got a lot to say. What you done seen throughout the week, G?
Like I said before, you can look sexy, fully clothed.
Let her finish comment.
Okay.
Let her go, 'cause
Also,
she feels this way about this.
I really do.
She's not having it.
Also, it doesn't matter if we have kids or not. This is just in general.
Nah,
We're
for
saying
real
in
though.
general. I have nieces and I have nephews. I'm not rolling. Period. You're gonna put some clothes on,
Facts.
and kids do have a choice. There's a lot of parents that let their kids dress themselves, and they are mismatched. Kids have to grow into their identity, okay? Because when they're young, they don't know. They don't know the difference from pink and green. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
They don't
like,
really see the significance in
Yeah.
it. They don't care. They just
Like if you put on a
Throw the
certain,
shit
the little girl thought she looked cute because she probably seen her mom and something like that. She was like,
And she
I
got
look
hyped
just-
up.
Yeah, she was like, I look just like mommy. I look like
on,
mommy. She's not thinking,
over
oh,
here
I
and
look
take
sexy.
pictures.
I
it
look.
still go
Yeah.
back to her
Her
mama to be like,
Yeah.
you're not wearing that.
Yeah, for
Period.
sure.
I would have been like, it looks cute. Go take it off. We're not posting this on
Hell
Facebook.
no, it looks
You
cute.
see-
That shit getting burned. Fuck is that
You
talking
see
about?
Von Shay's
Exactly. She's
comment?
not wearing that
What
shit.
Von
bro.
Shay, man?
What-
What
what
Eric
she
Steen
said?
say,
She
man?
said, y'all ain't got no kids, so y'all
I told you
can't-
some biscuit head motherfuckers don't say that shit, man.
Biscuit head ass
it
boy.
don't
Man.
matter if we have kids or not. I have a little
FBK.
sister. I have a
Fuck
little
them
brother.
kids.
And I'm going to be honest with you.
I grew
When I
up
wore
around
skirts,
women.
my brother
Man,
took
listen.
our skirts and he
I
hit
got
them.
something to say. What Bernie Mac say? Fuck them kids. How about that, nigga?
When we
Motherfucking
wore
milk and
skirts,
cookies.
crop tops,
Nigga.
my brothers used to confiscate our stuff, and we didn't have them. We were
me.
not allowed to wear skirts or crop tops.
Oh shit.
My sister know what's up, bro. Like when it comes to those type of things, it don't even have to be explained. I'm not one of them type of big brothers that's like y'all know how how a lot of girls got them.
protective and
Yeah,
shit?
I'm not one of them type of big brothers, but she know what's up. Like that shit
yeah,
is dead.
like-
I
like-
promise to
Lingerie
God
is for
that
the
shit
house.
is
Please stop wearing it with
stupid
jeans.
dead, bro. I swear to God. And then my baby
that shit
sister,
out.
I mean, she already know what's up. Like she's a kid, so I ain't
I
even
said
gotta.
my baby sister, yeah, that's
Yeah, you ain't gotta. Don't count. They kids.
I'm gonna say it again. Stop wearing lingerie with jeans. That shit does not match. That shit is not cute.
what?
No, that shit.
I'm not.
do that?
No, I like that
That-
shit. I'm gonna
that
keep it
shit is
whole.
not
I like. Nah,
That
keep
shit
doing
is
that
not
shit.
cute.
If that
It's for the
was,
culture.
but you
Keep
just.
pushing
Bitch, you got
On me, especially when she got like her
I'm
button
confused.
open.
I'm
Yeah, that shit
I'm
sexy.
baffled.
That
And then
shit
they
sexy.
wonder why their daughters wear it, but when their daughters wear it for another nigga, it's a problem. I'm baffled.
Fucking
shit
up.
is.
I'm baffled.
Uh-oh.
I just knocked over my whole drink.
Oh, shit.
I get baffled.
So that was
I knocked over my whole
His
shit. 'Cause you said
Ignorant
some silly
Weekly.
shit.
That ain't
that,
silly.
that was
That was
okay.
some silly shit you just
It's
said.
okay for your woman to wear it, but it's say if you see your daughter wearing it for a young man, you go, hey, no, you ain't wearing that.
What am I supposed? What else am I
What
supposed
else?
to
Oh,
say?
that is true. What else are they? They're
Okay, so
supposed
how
to
would you feel if your girl's dad said that to her? What would y'all say?
What?
That's her. Wait, what? She a grown ass woman. The fuck you talking about?
I'm saying, period.
Anybody that they are messing with is grown. So
Ain't
that's
no
the,
R.
that's
Kelly
the-
ass nigga.
That's the whole difference
We
between.
lit.
I
We
think
lit.
that's the
We lit.
difference
We lit.
between what they're saying. They don't want their daughter or younger siblings dressing like that. But anybody who's in their age group or older, of course, they will want to see that because that's what they're looking for. Sexy for them. We're not looking for sexy for kids.
I'm on you next.
Get on me.
Like I said,
I just gotta clean this shit up, man. Somebody go to the next Ignorant Weekly topic, man.
Ignorant
I feel like
Weekly.
we're not about to agree on this shit. Keep going.
You're right. Hey, see, that's what we need because we'll get to saying shit. Make sure y'all like, share,
Oh
comment.
God, it's gonna get hot in this
I'm gonna bite
motherfucker
my
again.
tongue this time.
It's gonna get hot in this motherfucker again.
Bree, what was your Ignorant Weekly? What did you see this week that just caught your eye? If it wasn't me. That was cute. That was nice.
I see a lot of things. Personally,
My bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
you comfortable?
Yo, some shit going on. Sorry about that. I don't know if you seen what happened, but it's some shit.
Some shit.
You smacked your drink.
That's
Because you said some bullshit. I'm just like, what the
shit.
fuck? And like,
Hey,
yeah,
it
my
was
bad.
bullshit to you.
Ignorant Weekly. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Pass that shit. Go ahead.
One other glass of liquor. We got a bartender in here.
Nah,
Because
I'm
we
good,
in
actually.
BLE Studios.
Say
And
again?
BLE Studios comes with
Becky
a bartender.
And y'all not living. And y'all not living like us.
We are
bro.
not
I
living
swear
like
to God,
But shout
y'all
out to
not
our boy
living like
Dave.
us,
Their
bro.
chairs light up.
We appreciate
Yeah,
you.
our cup holders light up, but y'all not living like that, bro.
If you
On
want to
God,
do something,
y'all-
put a little
on
bit in there.
God,
put,
y'all
some,
not living
put more
like that.
lemonade than anything in there. Give me some ice.
Thanks.
See, do y'all hear that? Bartender. I'm at the
Like literally just a little bit. Like
bartender.
literally just like a splash, my nigga.
You're looking at me.
Dusty.
Do it for me.
Boy, that hit. That's a
She
hit.
do it for me. I forgot all about that shit.
She like, hi. Yo, speaking of, we gonna say that, bro. We gonna
That
say
song
that.
slap, bro. God, she do it for
do it.
me.
We got the artist of that motherfucker in here, bro. We got a live studio
Period.
audience in that motherfucker. Hit the button for the live studio audience so they can
Hey,
give us a
come
round of
here,
applause.
artists. Come here, artists.
Say what's up to the people one time, man. Say what's up to the people one time. Real quick.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
All right, man. Listen, we gotta keep going. All right, guys, we gotta keep going. Brianna, Ignorant Weekly topic was what? I'm sorry, I was knocking over juice and shit. What'd you say?
Splash.
That's funny. All right.
Splash.
Coronavirus. All right, y'all. But mine was
Hey.
about coronavirus, actually.
Brownie?
Oh shit.
That test.
Rone.
All right, so somebody.
We getting there. We getting there.
So mine's is actually it's long.
Thank you. What happened again? I promise.
Somebody
guys.
had posted on Facebook. I had to copy and paste it because I couldn't screenshot it because it was long. But somebody said, "I'm not about to go back and forth with folks about the severity of the issue. Folks have lost their jobs. People are losing family members that were perfectly fine a week ago. People are dying alone. Kids are getting infected, having to go off to the hospital without their family to get better in isolation. Mothers and fathers are infected or having to be stripped away from their kids to get better alone. God willing, they get better. So you damn right we are going to criticize folks for going out at a time like this where all it takes is for someone to sneeze on you or something you've wearing, or you take your ass back home and hug your child or your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, etc., whose immune system isn't as strong as yours, and they get infected and their symptoms are more severe. Or you take your ass to work or the grocery store touching shit and put it down and someone else grabs it and gets infected. At the end of the day, ask yourself why you can't sit still. I'm so damn comfortable at home with my kids, FaceTiming my friends and shit. We done had FaceTime parties and workout sessions. Y'all weird in my opinion. If y'all have to be somewhere, it's been nice. Sit on your own porch and enjoy your own company. Yeah, you do, but don't sit here and act like what affects you at this time can't affect others, because with this disease it can. Unfriend me, block me. I don't give a fuck. Bye.
I got two things I want to say about that. I feel
Well,
like
when you put it like that.
facts though. Who's that from? Who's that from?
Yikes.
I don't know what I got to
He was
switch
Y'all know who
my
posted
name.
that? Sad
Bitches really
shit.
be sad.
Nah, what I think it is, bro, I think it'd be FOMO. Y'all know what FOMO is?
Fear of missing out.
The fear of missing out on shit. I think motherfuckers like, honestly, like hella folks in like Swole Park and shit like that, cause like, skating, all that kind of bullshit, my nigga. Like, I just feel as if like it be FOMO, the fear of missing out. People just want to go out and just kick it when they see other motherfuckers doing it. Once one go, everybody else gonna do it too. You niggas is sheep. But that's just my opinion on it. Sorry, go ahead.
I think it really has, like, so I work for a credit card company. We've had people call in literally back to back telling us that they've lost. I think it's very serious. I think it's very serious in the fact that they want to be able to assist with getting it taken care of, but it's harder to be able to do if everybody's outside. I'm not saying don't live your life. I'm not saying
5G, man.
I'm not saying don't live your life. I'm not saying don't, go out and do what you feel, but just be very careful. Please follow the steps that they are giving you if you are going to go out. Wash your hands, make sure you're wary of people coughing, make sure you cover your face. I think
shit you do on the fucking regular.
on the regular, but
shit,
it should be it should be common knowledge, but for the way that it's spreading so fast, it seems like it's not.
You bastards are sick.
So I think
Burn
it's
up all
scary.
the toilet paper and
They're
shit.
acting like people just go around like sneezing on people. You do what I'm saying? Like that's been a thing before this shit happened. Like, bro, no, that shit hasn't happened. It don't happen, bro. Like nobody's gonna.
Kids do that.
Kids are fucking
Kids,
gross.
kids do that.
That's
Kids
If
sneeze
you
in
around
your
kids,
face.
them nasty motherfuckers.
It's
Right.
like that. Ew.
Be like, you little motherfucker.
I don't
It's
even.
throw up in
That's
your
not even
mouth.
necessarily so. Like
It's just the fact that you sneezing or you coughing and it's in the air. Again, it's airborne.
Could be AIDS.
Please don't be
my bad.
AIDS.
That's an
No.
example.
Dr.
If
Sebi
it's
trailer.
AIDS, I'm staying in the house forever. I don't want that
Working
shit.
in a healthcare facility, I'm exposed to people coughing, sneezing, rubbing their nose and stuff like that.
Throwing shit.
Also, we have to wear our gowns, our masks, our gloves. We basically have to treat them as if
They're infected.
Yes. So we have to be protected at all times. I just want y'all to know how hot the motherfucking gowns are.
She's so. Look how straight her face is.
Nigga, she made that
Y'all
shit.
understand how it feels? I'm not crying. This is like dead ass. When we walk in the rooms, we can't turn the heat down or up. It has to be for their satisfaction. So when you walk in somebody's room and it's hot as fuck and you feel like you about to die, we still have to wear these gowns. We still have to wear these gloves, and we still have to wear these masks. So what I'm saying is even if people are coughing, they're not washing their hands. Like, even though y'all feel like these people they're old, they're grown. Like, I work in a facility where these people don't know how to properly wash their hands. There is many people out here who don't know how to properly wash their hands. And you might think, well, it's just soap and water, you do like this. No, it's not. It's not.
Better count your ABCs, nigga, you sick bastard.
And make sure y'all
It's
know,
actually
like,
happy birthday, and you have to do it for 30 seconds. And don't
30.
do
Better be
this.
a minute in that
Don't
motherfucker.
do
You hear
this
me? Scrub them
when
bitches
you
raw.
running your hand up under the water. You take your hand and you run it up under the water so it can wash all
Like
the
the
germs
doctors
off.
do.
And
I
do
do
it
like
like that.
Get
Then
your forearm too, nigga.
make sure
you
that
grab
you
the
get
paper
behind
towels,
your-
dry your hands, throw it in the trash, grab another one and turn the faucet off, throw that in the trash, and then grab another one and open the door.
It's
Because
all in the
because
wrist.
if you wash your hands and then you touch the doorknob, your hands is dirty again. And a lot of you do it because I've seen it.
nasty, sick.
Well,
I think there was
Gotta
actually
call
a post.
Osmosis Jones. That's
There
what
was
we
this-
need in this time.
Osmosis Jones, him and that big pill nigga carries on my little boy.
It was this post that it was like a girl. She was on the Dr. Phil show, and she was saying the only reason why that we care so much is because it's affecting old people. If it affected us, then it would
It's
be our
affecting
fault.
everybody.
That's cap.
It would be our fault.
No.
But
No,
if
it's not.
I'm just saying that's what she said.
No, this
No,
is,
I'm saying that's
this
cap, what she
energy
said.
is towards her, not you.
Yeah, that's cap, what she
She
said.
said that they only care about the disease because it affects old people.
I feel
Now,
like-
if it was us, dying off,
I'll
they
give you an
wouldn't
example. Like the opioid epidemic. Like it's still an epidemic, just like the coronavirus is epidemic in a way. I guess I don't really know if it's epidemic is a word. I'm not Ti.
I'm dead.
See what the fuck I was saying? I feel like it was affecting a lot
That
of
shit
young
was
people,
prolific,
a lot of
my
young
nigga.
white. Yeah, it was affecting like a lot of young people and a lot of young white people, and I feel as if they hopped on that shit expeditiously. See what I did there? See what I did there? See what I did? Expeditiously, but I just feel as if like, nah, nigga, like it's the Rona, nigga. This shit's not taking everybody out. People are dying. They
There's-
never died before.
Exactly. Facts.
People a lot of people are
Never
not.
died before.
This is what
China.
irritates me. Y'all ran to the store and bought toilet paper and no vitamins.
Exactly. That pissed me off.
It's
I
a
went to-
respiratory.
me
It's a
off. Got me
I went
buying
to
respiratory.
paper
4
towels
different
and
stores.
shit.
It's
Four
a
different stores.
respiratory
I can't
issue.
find no paper towels, bro.
So what did y'all
Diarrhea
stock
I
up on
have 6
then?
paper towels left.
Since y'all judging,
We
niggas-
didn't take.
No, what did y'all stock up on as a
Backwoods.
unit? What y'all stock up on?
I
Back-
bought food.
vitamins?
we
If
stopped-
As I always
if it's
do on
a-
I
if
have
it's a-
vitamins and I have cleaning supplies.
I went
work
grocery
in
shopping.
healthcare. I'm not really
I mean,
pretty
if
much
it's-
afraid of this stuff.
If it's just me,
But
I don't need
for
that
real.
much toilet paper.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah, I mean, we had already went out and bought a lot of toilet paper before this had happened.
I bought
But-
food. I feel like that's
now I just make sure I have
I
my
use a rag
vitamins
if
and I
it
make sure I
ever
have
came
cleaning
down to it.
stuff because I don't like germs.
I was about to say,
D-Lo, what you said? Backwoods, huh?
we actually got some comments
give me
here.
a box.
I'm gonna go ahead and read some of
Backwoods.
these comments here. Ranshay said, "All of that is bullshit.
If you say 5G,
They ain't even got tests for that shit. It's airborne. If you are going to get it, you will get it. This can happen with anything. Why motherfuckers so damn scary?" Bree
'cause
Jackson.
it's a
Boy,
disease, nigga.
talk the shit, Ron. Shea.
Bro, if it was AIDS in the air, would y'all be outside?
This is why I like Ron Shea, bro.
It's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
virus.
If it was AIDS, is AIDS not a virus?
This is why I like Ron Shea. D-Lo, you
No.
be outside, bro. What are you
It
talking
is
That's not
a
my
virus.
point.
I'm
You've
saying
been
it
sitting
is
here
a
talking
virus.
like you
Is
be in a
AIDS a
house all the
virus?
time.
Not all the time, most of the time.
Nigga, you eat
Okay.
butt.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Eating the ass and all that.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not in the house. I work in
I
healthcare,
eat
so I
ass,
can't
but that
stay
gives
home.
you all the vitamins and nutrition you need to be able to survive things like this, my
See,
nigga.
you're right about that.
If you're eating ass consistently, there's no way
Do you-
that you can't survive.
I,
this
don't, I
shit.
ain't never had acne a day in my life. Look at my skin.
I told y'all it keeps
at
the
my
bumps
skin.
off
You
your
had a
face.
bump that one
I
time.
told y'all it
Ass.
keeps the bumps off your face.
I don't eat ass, but I got pretty clear skin.
You drink a lot of water. You know.
I
what I'm
almost,
saying?
ooh,
Exactly.
a lot of females don't.
you
do
took
that.
it to a whole different
A
place.
lot of
I can say
people-
something
a lot
else.
of people- a lot of females don't do that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is true. All you bitches do is drink pop.
All they drink is fucking Patron
And
Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Ugh.
And eat crab legs. You
It's
bitches
like
eat
devil
crab legs.
juice.
It's all
Oh,
fucked up.
Masai, you
Pepsi.
grown.
Devil's
Don't let the Milo cap. He drunk a couple times.
Facts, yo. This nigga done drunk a
You need to
few
put that
times.
Paul Masson
I
down.
don't
We're
drink,
not
you
talking
know what
about
I'm
me,
saying?
though.
Exactly. We ain't talking about you, bro.
Just to get
See,
back to these
that's y'all
comments.
problem now. Y'all always trying to switch.
It's okay.
We ain't gonna get into that though.
I just wanted our
Talking about
viewers.
dancing? Oh, we're not gonna get to dancing right now.
That's the Milo like
Get the
breathe.
strap.
I got you after we get out of here.
Read some more of these comments. Bree Jackson said, "Honestly, people who don't spend enough time alone are the ones crying the most about being crying the most about being told to sit down. It should be common knowledge to practice to wash your damn hands." True.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna
It's good
lie
home
to you.
training. That's all that is.
I ain't even
What
gonna
about
lie.
homeless people? Also, you telling me that
they-
the
they
virus
hit.
mutates with traits of Ebola and HIV? What? I
Damn.
ain't never heard that.
Wait a sec. Who said that?
Rache.
She's like Dr. Umar
Oh,
Johnson at
wait.
this point, yo.
Quay.
She is like Dr. Umar
She like
Johnson.
Dr. Umar, yo.
On me, she is like Dr. Umar Johnson.
We have to go to the next segment. I thought of some fucked up shit I was gonna say.
Bree Jackson said, "No vitamins,
I-
no immune system builders, no fruits
Hey.
and veggies. Bitches just buying hamburger to make that
Man.
same Rotel. We
What's
sick
wrong
of
with
that
Rotel?
shit.
Rotel do smack, bro. I can't
Rotel
do
is
smack.
good.
Rotel is so
Smack.
fucking
Rotel
good.
is
man.
Nothing's
I
wrong
don't
with
know
it,
why they
but
be trying to flame females for making Rotel. That shit fire.
Hey, I did
That's
not.
wrong.
But on the
but not
consent,
every
every time you
female
come over
can
there,
make it
though.
right.
Hey, don't nobody want your runny ass.
You ever had a
Rotel.
bitch burn the cheese?
That's
No, I told y'all about the one bitch house I went over who fucked up the Rotel.
that's.
Didn't I tell you about that shit?
No.
I told you about that shit, didn't I, Quay?
I think so.
I don't think the
I'm
viewers
not
heard
for
this
sure.
story.
Right.
Man, I go over this
Some
damn
of
girl.
them niggas.
I go over this damn girl house, bro. Nah.
Okay, never mind then.
Shit, if it
Susie.
was salty, I'm black. That ain't nothing. I wish it was salty. That shit was, it was like fucking,
Water.
yeah, bro. It was like watery.
Nobody wants your runny
ground
ass
beef
Rotel.
and Doritos, bro. That shit was hit, bro. I swear to God. Then she had a nerve to really put that shit on the plate and bring it to
You probably watching, you nasty bitch. Go ahead and share this
dead
shit.
ass, bro.
I'm having a whole conversation in my head with my nigga Lou.
You said what?
Lucifer. Lou. I call him Lou though.
Oh,
because
shit.
Nigga, I'm
Oh,
going
that's
to hell.
him.
Like,
Boy,
What happened? Wait, what happened?
he over here talking to the devil.
hey, bruh.
The-
I-
Lucifer,
I had-
nigga?
We don't need that
No,
type
my
of. We don't
nigga,
need that shit
look,
right now.
bro.
Wait, he talking about
The
Lucifer?
shit I thought about after she read that comment, bro, was sick as fuck. Sicker than that shit I told you earlier about that one story.
You lucky I'm not gonna put you out there like that.
Yeah, we don't need that type.
Because they will
we don't-
cancel us for that
yeah,
shit. It's a lot of shit been said on this podcast, but that
Yeah,
That's gonna get us canceled.
Yeah, episode 50.
that was you, nigga. That was you sick son of a bitch.
Devil and shit.
Oh God.
Your last name Morningstar,
Just
nigga.
for you.
You fucking sick.
Man, my humor is sick.
It's fuck, man. But nah, Quay, get to this next comment, man. Get to the next comment.
Man, I think that's. Oh, somebody had said something
Freedom
about
almost pulled out the Bible.
about like the opioid epidemic and tried to compare it to. She said compare the crack era to opioid, and you'll see that why they don't care. That
That's
is
true.
that is a valid point
That is-
because when black
that
people
is
were
fact.
doing crack, nobody gave a shit. But all these white people are on pills and they are losing their minds.
Who do you think would?
Again,
That's a whole different conversation.
That's a whole different conversation.
They never
Let me not get
cared
into
about
that.
blacks, but we're
Crack
not
is-
even
crack
gonna
is
get into
whack.
this conversation.
I make too
Neither
much money to
here nor
ever
there.
smoke crack.
We're gonna do this, man. We're gonna continue
Crack
on.
is whack, but it sure got Whitney.
Nigga, Whitney
I make
was-
too much to
Hey,
ever
and Bobby.
smoke
And Bobby. Big stars.
Whitney smoked
That shit whack, but that shit whacked your ass.
Whitney was smoking her socks off.
Motherfucker hit.
Whitney was smoking her socks off.
But no,
Whitney
we have
was
to get to
on
this
stage
next
like-
Ignorant Weekly topic, my nigga. Who's next up on the docket? Who?
I think that's you.
Is it me?
I think it come, yeah, everybody.
Yeah, everybody on list up
I ain't really saying shit, bro. But you bitches be on some nut shit. Like,
Oh, shit.
I just feel as the quarantine has you bitches like thinking about like the stupidest shit y'all can think of. Like,
Nah,
and y'all
dead,
do this
nah,
shit.
dead homies.
Like
though,
y'all
bro.
TikToks be whack, y'all posts be whack. It don't be funny.
I love TikTok.
Ugh.
I'm a savage.
Oh,
Hey, that shit is fun. I don't care.
You know how many stiff body bitches I done seen do that
Stiff
stupid
body.
shit?
See, me, I love to dance. So I was so before
You gonna do
the
the Tootsie
TikToks-
Slaw?
Huh?
Tootsie Slaw?
Let me see that Tootsie
But-
Roll.
but-
She-
no,
wait,
but
you
Drake-
old
Drake-
fucks. He talking about Drake.
Yeah, Drake's song. Drake's new song.
I haven't
seen
heard it.
You haven't heard it?
No,
Oh.
I have not heard it yet.
Well, man, all right. Well, shit. Since I ain't
Give
got
it a
nothing
minute. That motherfucker gonna be played out.
Well, shit. Since I ain't got shit besides you bitch ass bitches. Ooh, you bitch ass
Lord
bitches.
Jesus.
Y'all, ooh,
Lord Jesus.
you bitch
Well,
ass
I am
bitches.
weak
Ooh.
as fuck.
Make sure
Y'all know
y'all
y'all know I've been on y'all asses all damn week. You did what I'm
Make sure
saying?
y'all
Facts,
like,
Kellerman.
share,
Like,
comment.
'cause y'all look.
Share,
Straight
comment.
good
Nah,
bullshit.
Quay, take it to our next topic,
Goofy
man.
ass
Our
bitches.
your next topic.
So we're gonna bring it in with popular ignorance. You guys leave comments on the
Tell them what
Talk to Us-
popular ignorance is. I don't think they know what that is, man. Talk to them.
So you guys leave comments on the Talk to Us Tuesday post. We need y'all comments because we think that y'all input is important. Y'all the ones
Facts,
who watch the
Kellerman.
show, so y'all want to know what we want to think, what we think about what y'all think, and mix all that stuff together, and we get a good podcast. So.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Okay, so just make sure that y'all comment on the Talk to Us Tuesdays. We'll make those the popular ignorance topics, so that we can discuss them. Last week or a couple of weeks ago, Mache actually left two really good questions on it that I feel like kind of combined together. It was, do you think that childhoods affect relationships with people? We'll just start there, and then we'll move into the second comment that she left.
Say
So, do
fucking
you
less,
think
man.
that childhoods affect their relationships?
I want to
with
hear
people?
Montel's answer first.
And this is just relationships with,
going last.
with people, with your friends, significant other, co-workers, people, just people in general.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
How so? Elaborate.
Yes. Leave it at that.
Drop Mike.
Elaborate, G.
Yeah, your kids is what you teach your kids and how you develop your kids. They're gonna, the tendencies, the shit they see you do, they're gonna repeat in life. Mm-hmm. That's plain and simple. Plain and simple. How you raise your kid and what you show them, what you tell them, like what the shit they see you do, and like between teaching them from right and wrong, like all that shit. Your
Matters.
child is gonna be a spawn of you.
That's
Like
all
that,
facts.
like
bro.
your child is literally you. So it's like if the
You
shit
and the
was-
other person.
Yes. So the shit you done in your childhood and how you came up, flip that shit.
If
The
it-
shit
if
you-
it was
like,
bad.
like,
If it was bad.
Sound like Bree got
If it
something on
was
her
bad.
mind.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
who-
some air letting out of a tire.
That's okay, because what I'm about to say is going to be factual. It's not always sometimes how you... It's not always... Sometimes you can raise your kids to the best, but they also have tendency of the other person you lay down with. That's why my mom always said, be careful who you lay down with. Because your kid can end up just like them, no matter how you try to raise them, get them to do the right thing. Exactly.
That is facts.
You can
That
raise
is
them
true.
up to be a
That is
God-fearing
true.
man, but if they have like
if they're around a certain
a
crowd,
certain crowd, they will.
yeah, they
I've
pick up
seen
on
it.
their tendencies.
I've seen it.
I didn't start smoking weed until I got around a bunch of weed heads.
Nah, I can't even say that. I can't even say
He
that.
gonna start
That's
eating
fair.
butt here pretty
That's-
soon.
Yeah, you are gonna start eating butt pretty soon, buddy.
He's like,
Matter of fact, he already said he was, bro. Remember that one girl,
okay,
bro?
All right, okay.
The one cute girl he showed
Hey,
us.
all right, okay. You gonna need some butt, huh? My nigga. Nigga, in that butt. Do it again. That's the sound she make when you in that butt.
yeah. All that.
It's actually
D'Angelo, what do you think? Do you think childhoods affect people's
I
relationships?
do feel as
with
if
people?
childhoods do affect people's relationships with people. Because I mean, it could be anything you went through that gets affects how you look at people in a different way. You dig what I mean?
Facts.
Like I could have been through this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. It could be from. I'm not gonna say molestation because a lot of people have been molestation from people breaking in your house,
Traumatic
seeing your
stuff.
mama
Traumatic
get beat on. It could be whatever the case may be. You
Crazy
just look
shit.
at people in a different light now. You see people for really who they are and what they really bring, like
What
what they
people
really
can
bring.
can do.
Yeah, what they really can do. And I just feel as if like I don't know, bro. Like it's some bullshit in a way. Because it's like y'all said, people are influenced by everybody they see, and I just feel like that's kind of bullshit. Because if you got a strong foundation, can't nothing break that.
It's some truth to that, but what they saying is true though, bro.
But I mean, everybody gonna smoke, everybody gonna drink.
Truth.
That's kind of vague
It's
to
some
say.
truth to what you're saying. It all boils down to what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody gonna smoke.
But what they saying is
Everybody's gonna smoke. Everybody gonna smoke something in their fucking life. It don't matter if it's a cigarette, a cigar, crack, meth, weed,
I ain't
whatever the
did
case may be. Fucking be, my
I
nigga. You gonna
did
smoke?
none of that.
You ain't never smoked nothing in your life.
I smoke rocks.
Not a cigarette.
You said what?
Not a cigarette. Not a blunt.
So you ain't never smoked nothing?
I thought she said a cigarette. I'm gonna be like,
You
Silhouette.
so you won't hit a blunt, but you hit a
silhouette.
port.
Right.
Smoking on weed,
Whoa.
cigarettes. So you ain't never smoked nothing in your
Smoking
life?
them
Smoked a cool long.
You smoke tobacco.
She has smoked tobacco because she called me with a vape pen in her face.
Oh yeah, you
You
smoke.
just smoked a cigarette, damn near.
That's fake.
you might as well just go on and hit the wood, bro. Like
And that
But
motherfucker
you see
gonna
my
hit
point
you
though.
at
Everybody
the
has
tier
their
of my
vices. Everybody has their flaws. That
Weed
shit is gonna
smell-
come to you.
Weed smell like ass.
Anywho, like I was saying, you said
That's
some
racist.
blasphemous things right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
We do stink.
It smell like
It
ass.
can't stink when it sits in something. I can agree
Like
with
it
that.
smell like ass.
When it sits in
Especially
something,
with backwoods.
boy,
when the smell of I don't think it's the smell of weed that sticks in something, but the smell of smoke can stick in clothes and it can stink. You can people will be like, "Oh, you just smoked. I can smell."
We're getting off topic right now.
True enough.
Bree Jackson says she smoked some Smarties as a
we
kid.
smoking gas.
My point is this, my nigga. Everybody's
That's
gonna.
different, Bree.
Allegedly.
My point is this. Everybody's gonna have their vices as a person. You dig what I'm saying? That's gonna happen off top. That's gonna happen. That's granted. Everybody's gonna do something to. Everybody gonna do something, but I don't feel as if everybody influences you to do one thing. You see Whitney do crack. That don't mean y'all do crack. Whitney's a lot of you bitches savior.
I'm sure she did influence a lot of people back in them days to do
That was
so.
different. It was
Right.
recreational back then. That's a whole different
She ain't my
conversation.
savior.
What
But
you
it
mean
don't
it was
matter.
recreational?
Back then, niggas didn't know what crack was. They was like, oh, no shit to hit the streets. They was popping
No,
that shit
bro,
like
crack
ecstasy.
been
Like
cracking
niggas pop
since
Molly
the
now or
70s.
drinking
Until,
lean.
bro.
until Whitney came out and said crack is whack.
Nah, it was far too late. It was far too late by then. Whitney had smoked her kneecaps off. Then it was far too late by then. Whitney was done for. R.I.P. to Shorty, but God bless the dead. But it was far too late.
I
me.
do think that childhoods affect relationships with people because I think how you are loved or cared for or lack thereof can affect how you love or care for other people. I am a loving, caring person because my mother is a loving, caring person. She showed me how to love and how to love others. But that also had an effect because I love too hard. So it can have an effect. It just depends on in which way. Like it can be a positive effect. Me loving somebody can be 100% a great thing, but loving too hard can be a bad thing too. So it just depends on the situation that you're put in that can affect your relationship with that specific person.
Girl, could you sanctify?
And then
Eating
when there's
cheese.
a,
Hold on one second. Give me these goddamn Cheez-Its.
Hold on, there's gum right there.
Nigga, fuck the gum. You eating Cheez-Its, we trying to do the shit.
I'm
All right.
talking.
She over here
Nigga.
smacking.
Did y'all
Sure
hear
you didn't
did
smoke
y'all
nothing?
Hear, did y'all
I'm
hear me?
listening. I'm just like,
Did y'all hear me smacking?
excuse me, please take them off the set. Thank you. Niggas fucking up the whole rotation.
Wow,
And then-
when y'all would eat candy and I wanted
Delicioso.
one.
I, ain't-
Has anybody eaten candy on here?
I drink water.
Sorry, go ahead. We're not gonna get into that. Quay, what was you saying?
So, and that kind of rolls back to the conversation about nature versus nurture. So, nature is basically what you are going to do naturally, and nurture is the things that you're going to do based off of the things that are put into your life. It's based off of your environment that you're brought up in, or your environment that you're put in. So, your your nurture, and then the nature that just be something that you naturally have or were naturally taught. Like I've always been a leader. I can't help that I'm a leader. Like it's just something that's always been instilled in me, and it's always something that I've wanted to do is be a leader. But then there's also the nurture part of it that my mom said, you are strong, you are this, you are that, to allow me to become a leader. So relationship,
So like I said, it's the foundation. Like I said.
yeah, it's
But But I want to say, yeah, it's a foundation, but the foundation, like, it's not going to always be, like, especially if you leave, like, say you go to college, you're out there on your own. So it's like the people you surround yourself with, like, they can become influenced. And it's
They
just
can
like,
become your new nature.
So you're saying birds of a feather.
Strong-minded.
So you're saying birds of a feather flock together, basically.
A lot of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty
A
much.
lot of the time,
Yes.
yeah.
You know, hold on, wait. So
Except for the whole shit.
no.
Exactly why
Because you knew where I was going. You knew it.
No, because I already know how they
Birds of a feather flock together.
Stop it.
Where-
I don't want to hear it.
Stop it.
Hold on,
Birds
let
of a
me-
feather flock together.
My nigga,
True.
y'all knew
And-
where I was going.
Yeah, true. That is true. Birds of a feather do
So
flock
your friends
together.
are whores.
Birds of a feather do flock together, but it depends
Don't
on
you ever-
what the feather is.
Nah,
It
bro.
depends
No,
on what the
bro.
feather
It's all the
is.
same
No,
bird.
because if my friend,
They all fly.
me and my friend, me and my friends, we hang out. The only reason why I hang out with them is because they like to turn up, not because we all sluts.
Thank you.
We
It
wouldn't
depends
even-
on the flock. It
We ain't
depends
even
on what
say
the
nothing
flock-
about.
Yes, he did.
It's
He
time
just
I
said
said,
the whole
hold on.
shit.
All my niggas fuck bitches, right?
He said,
Right.
"Oh," and that's why she said what she said.
They got
Yeah,
bitches
you
that
dig what I'm
like
saying,
to
my
have
nigga?
sex. That's-
You said what?
That doesn't make sense.
But
All your friends.
What would you say though?
so
I'm
because y'all eat ass, I'm gonna assume Montel eat ass.
Not yet.
He's on the way
Not
to
yet.
the promised
But
land.
yeah, he's on his way to enlightenment right now.
On God.
He's already on his way to
'Cause
enlightenment
Montel
right
don't
now.
need
We have corrupted that man.
Montel don't even eat butt.
Montel. You gonna lick that ass. You gonna do it. You gonna be a man and do it, damn it.
Heck no. If he don't want to eat butt,
I
he don't
think
want
it
to eat
depends
butt.
on what the flock
Change
is.
your life.
So listen, I seen when it said Von Shay said, "Whose man's a shooter and you a bitch." I did. She said somebody like the man's a shooter and you a bitch. Now, with that being said, it's a lot different. Whole different ballgame catching the body.
That is
Whole
funny.
different ballgame catching the body.
Catching the body.
I respect the nigga a lot more if he say, "Dope boy,
No,
Let me out.
No,
Let me
listen,
out.
listen,
then
listen.
go on to take this body with me." He catch the body, and then
So
he
if my
points to
bitches
chalkboards
is
and shit
on
now.
ready to
Then the
get
next-
fucked,
No,
and
no,
I'm like,
listen,
nah.
listen. Catching a body,
She can get
taking
fucked, but I'm not
taking
getting
somebody's
fucked.
life is
Whole different ballgame.
It is.
look,
We talking about
that's a
NBA,
different
not NFL. Not NFL.
I'm lost.
NBA ain't contact, NFL is contact sport, my
so
nigga.
that's what I'm
One
saying.
out.
Depends on the flock. Because yeah, I hang around all shooters, but I'm not a shooter. I hang around. It depends, but I hang around them because they cool as fuck, not because they're shooters. That's what I'm saying. It depends on what the flock is.
So you telling me?
It depends on what the flock is. If I hang around all shooters, and I'm not a shooter, but I hang around these niggas because they funny as fuck. It's the same thing as I hang around a group of hoes because them bitches like to have fun.
I'm not hanging around nobody because they funny as fuck. They
up.
like to have fun. I'm hanging out with you because I like you as a person. You're cool people.
On me.
And you just
Hold on.
Listen, I ain't
I
hanging out.
Hold on,
I'm
let
not
me-
hanging out with
hold
niggas
on.
who do
Fuck
coke.
what I just said.
Hold
I'm
on.
not
let
hanging
me
out with
re-
niggas who snort coke. I'm
Let
not
me-
hanging out with
That's
niggas who
it.
do
Let
none
me
of that
read.
shit.
Let me
If
read
you
this
do
comment
fuck, that's
Von Shay
your
just posted. She said, "Your man's got a big dick and you carrying around shit." Y'all see what I mean? This has nothing to do.
What?
This has nothing to do with we
What are you talking about,
Why are you
Von Shay?
looking at? Why are you looking at his
I
friend's
don't.
dick?
Yeah, I don't give what.
What does that have to do with
What
the presence
what
in China?
Why
fuck
Shay,
does
girl?
that has to do with anything?
But do y'all understand my
Say getting
analogy
her
though?
wig
Like,
I
Yeah.
dig what
Back
you're
right
saying,
now.
my nigga, but at the same time, my nigga, peer pressure is a motherfucker. You dig?
is.
It is.
No, I can vouch. No, the fuck it's
You
not.
cannot.
It is.
So that goes back to what I was
Peer
saying
pressure.
earlier. Hold on.
I ain't never been peer pressured though.
To do
Me
shit.
personally.
Peep shit. That
I've
goes
never
back to
been
what I was
peer
saying
pressured
earlier.
into
It's all
doing
about the
anything.
fucking foundation what you was raised on, my nigga. That's it.
And the situation
go back
that
to
you're
that.
put in, the situation that you're put in under, if
Not
you're
even a
raised to
situation,
be-
but if your foundation is strong, just like you said, he ain't never. What you say? You
I've
ain't
never
did?
been influenced to do anything
And
in my life.
she ain't never smoked nothing.
You doing this, my nigga, but I haven't.
She said she smoked the vape, right?
At the end of
But
the
I ain't smoked
Montel saying
weed.
something.
Go ahead.
at the end of the day, it comes down to your choice, really. Because I mean, like, you can be around all this situation, but like most people have curiosities. So it's just
That
like
they've
I
been-
want to try it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And
I tried
like,
it.
Nah, but
I smelled
it's
it
people
and it
out there
smelled
that
like
do
ass,
shit.
and I don't want to do it.
Me, it smell like ass.
It's
like that
people
comment
out
from
there
Bree
that do
Jackson
shit
said.
to get like to be like accepted. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't want to do
Yeah,
it, but
peer
they just
pressure
want
is
to
a
be
real thing.
accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and
But
then
me personally, like I've never been like anything that I've ever did. Shit, I do the peer pressure. If
Yeah.
like if anything,
That's
I'm the one who does
First
the
of
peer
all,
pressure.
the
You do
Milo
the
I'm
peer
doesn't.
pressure.
surprised I
Shut the
didn't.
fuck up.
I'm
Because-
surprised I didn't.
We made him drink and he drank.
Oh,
Yeah, you did get peer pressure.
but I
yeah.
drank. No, trust me. If I
Didn't
if I
wanna
dead
drink.
ass didn't want to
He
drink,
wouldn't have did it.
I wouldn't have drank.
that's fact.
Period.
Facts.
Like if I
see
dead
what you're
ass
saying, but
did
it's
not
like-
want to drink, you can't get me to drink nothing,
You
But
can
he
say that in
said
hindsight, but
he
you still
said
did
this
it.
before he still drank.
dude. All right, I
Thank
mean,
you.
I guess you kind of got a point, but I just have to.
Take the L, bro.
All right, bet.
Take the L.
I'm gonna take that L.
You
Just
been peer
know,
pressure
I
before.
am not drinking with y'all no more. I promise you guys. Look, now
Ah,
y'all
you
done
on
fucked it up.
bullshit.
I ain't gonna say it no more. I ain't gonna take all.
He drinking.
I'm Gucci,
period.
nigga. I'm rolling all woods to the neck.
If
Bro, you were
Montel
bougie.
gotta
I'm cool
eat
with that.
ass, he gotta drink.
I've already drank, so therefore he
That
now
is
you
fair.
now
gotta
get
now
your
you
ass.
know.
Hold
Now
on.
you
Wait, hold on.
How many times have I drank?
Hold on. Stop yelling. Hold on.
Montel, so
Listen,
you gotta
hear me
eat
out.
butt.
If Montel eat butt for the rest of his life,
You gotta
gotta
drink.
drink.
Every
for
party
the rest
we
of your
at,
fucking life.
we better see you with a fifth in your
Nigga.
hand.
No, listen.
Ain't no
Down
listen,
the-
Denzel.
No,
No,
I
nigga.
let you talk. Let me talk.
Let him
You
talk.
finna down a bottle of
If
Douce,
that's-
nigga, for me to eat ass.
If that's the case,
by yourself.
if that's the case, you have to at least do it at least once because I've drank with y'all over Von Shea house multiple times, all night type time. So if that's the case,
you need to
if
eat
that's the
that
case,
ass
you need
all
to go
night.
ahead and get to that.
Gotta lick some butt
You
today.
take your hands,
Von
you
Shea.
clap them together, you put them between the cheeks, and you spread that shit.
One more time.
You take your hands, you clap them together, you put them between the cheeks, and you spread that shit. Spread that shit.
Matter of fact, where's our challenges at?
Yeah,
Where's
matter
our
of fact, y'all
videos?
who was watching, what's up?
We ain't get one
Y'all
peep.
must not want no money or
That's
something.
what
You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying?
it was like
Y'all-
40. It was 40.
Like, y'all must- I got something else for y'all too. I just can't tell you
He
that.
got the.
Von
Don't
Shea
say
said. Von Shea said, if I'm drinking, the Milo drinking, dead homies.
Von Shea thinks she got some type of mind control over me.
I
or
got
something.
mind control over Debo.
She thinks she like.
Speaking
She
of
thinks she
Suge
can
Knight,
just get
nigga.
me to do anything.
She
But
thinks
that's
she
not
Suge
how-
Knight.
Von Shea, she left a second comment up under there that said, if you can change anything about your childhood, what would it be?
I wouldn't change nothing about my childhood. The only thing that I would change is me losing my pops and my cousins and shit, and my friends that died when we was kids and shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, as far as how I was raised, nothing. I wouldn't change shit. I wouldn't change nothing. My childhood was lit.
Shit, I would have found it Snapchat or something.
Oh,
Instagram or some shit. That's what I was
I
great.
meant about your childhood. Is there anything about your childhood that you could have changed, like in your life that you've actually experienced, not anything that you wouldn't
Anything
have thought
about
of?
how you was raised, or like, oh shit, my mama ain't let us open more than one box of cereal. I wish
Oh
I could
no!
change that.
What I wish
Shit.
I could have changed, bro, is like my daddy like having strokes and shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that shit like fuck with me at a young age. She's like I like lost my pops. Like well, I didn't lose him, but who he was, I guess I can say in a way. You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To who he is
Mentally.
now is a whole different
Mentally.
person. You dig what I mean? Not even mentally, but mentally, physically,
Yeah.
emotionally, a whole different individual now. You dig
Yeah.
what I mean?
I love
So
it.
I wish like I could have had my pops a lot longer than when I did have them.
Before
You
you.
dig what I mean? I took that time for granted. So I wish I could have went back and did that shit over.
Of course. What about you, Montel? Anything you would change?
Yeah, I would probably say I'll have like my dad's support.
Have more
no.
support from him?
Yeah, cause like he's how I would describe it. He's there, but he's not there.
Yeah.
Like he's just there. he's just there. His
Right.
presence is there. Like
Just
like,
Like Meg.
during growing up, like doing all my sports, my mom was my biggest supporter. She came to all my games.
Dope.
He never came to any of my games. One
Facts.
game he did come to, he was drunk, and yeah, so it was just like
I know how that went.
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that was so. If anything, like and me and my dad, you did used to be tight. Like we used to go fishing, but then we became like alcoholic. He got into a car wreck. Then became
A lot of things
alcoholic.
changed.
Like just a whole lot of shit just built up, and it's just like now I'm just like nigga.
Nigga. I'm sorry.
I ain't fucking with you at this point.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
like
Because I'm
if
a
he
man
dies,
now.
He dies.
You want some
No, I'm playing. I'm
Ivan
playing.
Drago?
No,
Oh
no.
damn! No, we gonna leave you. No, you're doing some dark shit right now. Yeah, dark laugh. You hear that shit? And you over there laughing.
Where's my Bible at?
Throw the damn towel.
Hey, Bree,
about
is
you,
there
Bree?
anything that you would change about your childhood? You got your sister in
Boy,
the
you got
audience.
your sister
so-
in the background. You better not say a motherfucking word.
Well.
Less siblings. No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead and sit down.
You already know we on time front.
Mine would be my dad too. I mean, cause I don't get to see him or like call him when I want to talk to him. So I mean, I would cherish the moments that I have with him instead of getting angry with him all the time. you know, because like
Time is precious.
some people don't understand. You never know what will happen down the line. If I had the chance to like spend time with my dad more, I would have, instead of getting mad and having slick stuff to say, you know.
Scratch. The head
But
scratch.
yeah, I would cherish more times with my pops. He's very much alive. It's just
This
He ain't here. So
he,
like that.
he's
He in college.
yeah. I
He
I
went to
can't.
go get milk, but never came back.
No, that
No,
nigga he in Alaska. We'll say it like that.
I just can't
He in
see
Alaska.
him. Like I have to get permission.
He in Alaska.
Alaska.
So just
all y'all get.
if you have parents,
Cherish them, bro.
cherish them.
Cherish your folks, man. If you see mama right now, share the shit to your mama. Let her know you cherish her, my nigga.
There's a
Need this medicine too.
This nigga
Von Shay came with a
This girl here.
Von Shay came with a comment. She said, "Does your relationship?" Well, it's a question to me, but you can answer this. Does your relationship with your dad affect how you will be a parent in the future? What would be the same? What would be different?
Is that for all of us?
I can answer that shit.
For,
I like when y'all
I
go
think
first.
that's more so for y'all.
yeah.
You go first.
Who me? Mm-hmm. Now you go ahead.
Or I guess you too.
I will go. If y'all,
One of y'all
anybody
go.
got nothing to say.
I was just about to say, for me, yeah, I would definitely say, because like everything my dad is like pretty much what I learned, picked up from him, and what I learned from him
Addictive behavior.
was yeah, it's just like there'll be things that I wouldn't teach my child. Like I already know how I'm gonna be when I'm a father. Like I already like I'm stepdaddy certified. I'm a professional.
You take care of the step kids. Now you gonna take care of your real kids, nigga.
Right,
Have
like
no
you said.
fear.
Stepdaddy's
Tail
here.
is here.
Put the fucking cape on.
Da, 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 da.
Hey, pull that motherfucker up.
What about you,
But
Corey? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was just about to say, like, me, as far as saying, one thing I do got from my dad, besides my big ass heart, is I'm a fucking worker. Like, I work
That's
my
dope.
ass off. So, like, that's just, that'll be one thing that'll be the same. Like, but not to say I will always make time for my kid. That would be the only thing. That would be the only thing different. Like, I'll be the supportive one. Like, I'm always there. Like, nigga, you got a game, I'm at work, I'm calling off.
Whoa, let's not
But
do that.
that's, I mean, that's just.
I feel you though.
I dig
Nah,
that,
I'm
bro.
on that.
Y'all dig that.
I'm on that for sure.
I dig that, bro. That ass.
Hell yeah.
For my
I mean,
kids.
I'm
Fuck
not.
this job.
And
They
then,
really-
Oh, God, I can get some more
leaving-
money because
or-
I can't get this time back.
They'll
with my
replace
kids.
me in a
Or
day.
I'm
Facts. I'm a
leaving
number at
early.
this point.
One of the two.
Something.
Like, either.
I'm on
But I
that.
ain't
Making
gonna be in that
sacrifices.
position. My money's gonna come in.
Yeah.
That's
Money
all.
come and go all day, every day. Man.
Real shit. Real shit being said. Real shit.
Studio audience, please.
Please. Thank you.
I like
I
that.
do it for my
I
people.
think to answer the question, if you could change anything about your childhood, what would it be? I think the way that my mom was strict with me and not my other siblings, if my mom would have let me loose just a tiny bit more, like there was certain things that I wasn't allowed to leave the street type. Like
Exactly. And
Same.
Quay lived over there with us. She stayed out south with us. It was
I did
popping.
cracking. The only
Bay?
time
The Bay?
cracking,
2012? 2013?
cracking.
Ridiculous.
Listen,
I live right up the
2014?
street.
See, now, it would be better for you to not be there in 2014. Now, 2014, it was a whole different ball game. But as far as like
A lot of bullshit
2013,
happened that year.
Yeah.
2012, oh yeah.
And the only way I could, go up there with y'all is if I went to Kiki house. Like, that was the only time. My mom was very strict with me because I was her first child. Understandable.
Kiki could barely do anything.
Yeah. So, and Kiki's mama only let her do shit if I could do it or if Kia could do it. So, like, it literally was like, the way that she raised us, it was kind of strict.
I remember that bitch.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead, though.
We'll save that for the 50th episode.
Go ahead.
But I think that just if she would have loosened up her reign a little bit more, I would have been able to make a different, maybe made more friends. Because I think right now, at this point in my life, I'm trying to see where I fit in. Not fit in because I don't need to fit in a specific group, but like
Trying to see who's really done, like
who's
really your friend.
really for
Like,
me and it's kind of hard to figure that out because I feel like that's certain things that I should have been able to figure out at a younger age. I should have been
Right.
able to be put in different groups of people and see and test the waters and be able to see how we react in certain situations, because I'm just now at 21 reacting to certain situations that people had happened to them when they were 16. So just a little bit looser on the reins. I think she did an excellent job raising me though. I'm a great kid, so
Well, I am a bastard child.
Dude.
My mama, and it's crazy because my mama was strict. Like I was like in high school, she's like, y'all went to school with me. I never drunk, never smoked, never.
PBIS.
I was mentoring motherfuckers.
PBIS.
Now
Boy, I hated that shit.
My ass went to college and acted a fucking
Really
fool
hated
for
y'all
4
niggas,
years. For
We
4
hated
years,
y'all
I-
PBIS niggas, bro.
I
We
know.
hated y'all.
I know.
You, Jamal, Sneed, we hated y'all, bro.
Yeah, I know.
PBIS,
Like
what's that?
y'all dragging us out of gym to come sit in here and talk about sad shit.
What is
You
PBIS?
about sad shit? Hit the button. Hit the button for the sad shit. It's sad shit you niggas was on. Sad.
That's
exactly
how Trinae used to be in there.
But no, I
Hear that shit?
But I thought about it.
Trying to be a guest, dude. What are you doing, man? Come on.
It's true.
What happened?
I'm hollering.
She was in PBIS too. We hated y'all, bro. I swear to God, we hated y'all.
At least he honest.
But it was just
Honesty.
But it was just like I
Holy
wish
shit.
I would have had that discipline.
Yeah.
I just wish I would have took that to college with me. But,
But
like
then-
I got there and I'm just like I don't have nobody looking over me now.
So I got a
it's
question.
just like,
I got a question.
I can experience the shit that I want to
I
experience.
think at the very end of your relationship with your dad, you started to see those behaviors from him, and
Yeah.
that I
That-
think completely affected. Because if you had he been the same throughout your high school career, when you left for school, I think you probably would have been on that same thing, mentoring. But then you seen, oh, he changed to these addictive behaviors,
Yeah.
and you watching him grow up. 4 years is a long time to watch somebody, and then you see him with those addictive behaviors and go to school, and you pick up those same kind of concepts. So
That's
It
I
kinda-
I will agree with you because like a lot of shit that I thought I would never see
Never do.
myself do, I did,
Yeah.
and all I can think about is like times I have conversations. He's like, man, he's like, yeah, I understand it. You fuck up. And he's like, I fuck up too. Like, hey, you're my son. I knew you was gonna fuck up,
his
and I'm
dad
just like.
probably sounds just like
I
that.
was like, damn, nigga, like you ain't got no hope. Like, fuck,
You ain't got no hope for me. I'm dead.
like,
Damn, why you put it like that?
I knew
Like,
you was
damn.
gonna fuck. I knew you was gonna fuck.
I
up.
knew you was gonna fuck
You
up.
my kid. I know that.
Damn.
Right, like yeah.
Sick,
nigga,
thanks for the
thank
support,
you,
Dad.
right.
Dad. Nah, man, but like I said, it's all kind of connects back to like I said, the foundation earlier,
Foundation.
bro. Like, do you feel as if like I said earlier, if your pops was more strict or more stern in your life, that you would have been acting different at college or whatever the fuck you was doing out there?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you
weak.
bitch.
I'm weak.
You bitch.
David
I
actually
answer?
I'm
commented.
sorry. That's what I read a comment. And
I dig it, but no. If like I was saying that if do you feel as if your father was more in your life or more stern or whatever the case may be in your life, do you feel as if when you went to college you would have acted different if you had that
Love these
foundation?
conversations.
I'm not for sure. I would. I see. I want to say yes, but I'm not for sure.
You
I
can't
can't.
say.
I can't say because.
Do you think
like,
it would have changed you as a person?
I'll probably say yeah.
So
Because I'll be able.
if you
to
would
talk,
change person,
like,
it would have been a changed situation.
Like, do you think
Yeah.
it would have changed some of the decisions you made?
Facts.
yeah,
That's what
because
he
then
trying to say.
I'll be able
You
to
would've
come
knew
to him
better.
and talk to him. Like
Exactly.
you know, I didn't have that. Like I love talking to my mom, but like certain
It's
shit
different.
is just
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
different.
different. It's
a woman
different.
can't raise a
Just-
man, and
yeah.
that's no disrespect to moms
And-
out there. That's
and
no
it's not even
disrespect to
that.
mamas
To
out
me,
there.
it's just like there's certain shit you can't
can't.
talk to some people. Like when my oldest sister, I can talk to her a lot. I can talk to her like all my sisters. I can talk to them about certain shit that I can't talk to my mama about it. But it's just like if I have my dad there, then yeah, I probably like there'd be a lot more shit I can talk to him about. But so I would say probably yeah. Like if
I would agree.
if he was there,
Hell
things
yeah.
probably would be different. So
I think if I think if my dad was in my life, I wouldn't have this. There wouldn't be a need to feel love from the opposite sex. I know what love from a woman feels like. I don't know what genuine consistent love from a man feels like. Like first, I think when men raise their daughters, I think men should raise their daughters to love them wholeheartedly and talk to them and tell them that
Facts.
they're beautiful. Because if they don't have nobody telling them that consistently, or they don't have anybody in their lives telling them this information, then it kind of makes it hard for them to be able to find that. So it's not that I don't know what love is from a man, because I had somebody raise me. Shout out to Thomas Jones, R.I.P. to you. But
RP a real one.
for real. So it's kind of like, but that initial love that you're supposed to feel from somebody that is related to you,
Yeah.
it's a kind of a foundation built for, like you were saying, it's a foundation built for things that you will allow, things that you won't allow. So I
That's
mean,
it. Kids pick up like it, and it's crazy because kids are really like,
Smart.
even though they've been young, they are really smart. Like they literally will pick up on everything that
bro,
you
kids
do.
be
Like,
cussing and
like
shit on accident.
yeah, like they don't. Just,
I'm trying to make
they
kids
just-
cuss, low key.
Like
I mean, it's one of those
Say
people.
bitch.
Say bitch.
On God, say motherfucker.
I'm gonna keep my kids away from you.
I seen a stand up that said you gotta like make kids like it's kind of like a rhythm thing, like shit, cunt, pussy ass, motherfucker, dick. Like and kids like dancing and shit. Like, oh, that shit lit. Good. Go tell your mom now. Go
I'm
tell her.
gonna
She-
keep my kids away from him.
Listen,
as you should.
I
Bad
don't think
influence.
that you should. If you let your kid, some people let their kids cuss. I don't think kids cussing until you get to a certain age. You shouldn't curse.
Shit, my grandma
But
was
it's-
my grandma was letting us cuss around her when we was
I think
Oh, I
13?
cuss like a sailor,
long
like
as
my
you're-
mom.
14?
Your mom
If
should let me
you're-
cuss or whatever, cause I was just
When I was in high school, I couldn't cuss around her. I
once
was
you're
cussing
once
like
you're out in
motherfucker, but I couldn't-
public, I think you gotta teach your kid the difference between in the house, what you're allowed to do in the house, and what you're allowed to do out the
I
house.
don't think I ever be able to
her
cuss around
ass
my mama.
up.
I'm sorry, unless
Me
I'm
neither.
mad. My mama have seen me cuss before.
Yeah.
Like
I
she
be
seen me
going
cuss she seen me
smooth.
cuss my sister out before. You know what I'm saying? My mama seen me cuss my sister out before, like shit like that. She deserved it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not that cat. I don't think I could do it. But my grandma, shit, I've been cussing. We've been
What?
cussing in front of our grandma since we was like 13.
I give my
She
mom.
been
my
told.
mama.
She
I
been
don't
told
cuss
us
in
we don't
front of
give.
my-
She don't
I
give
love
a fuck.
I don't cuss in front of
Me
nobody
neither.
in my family.
I don't
I
cuss
do.
in front of
I-
adults.
Y'all heard
Boy, I
about
be
the
talking. I be talking.
The only
crazy,
reason why I be
like,
cussing
nigga,
right here
y'all
in
be-
front of David is because we on the podcast.
Y'all don't be cussing.
If
in
not,
front
Your
then I
mama
wouldn't-
watch this.
No, she does not.
My
Shit.
nickname.
She
My
shares
mama.
it, but
my
she
mama
does not
watch
watch it.
You think that's what you think?
No, well, she doesn't want to watch it. She's like, no.
All right.
My mom's
My mama watch
you
the
think
podcast, so
Bree,
shout
you
out to
think
you,
Bree
mama.
is bad with the holy? My mother is like on like
Holy roller.
holy roller. Like
Yeah,
she's
no.
like
To the new
six-
nigga
six
To be
Testament.
levels.
honest with y'all, I'm really not that bad.
Exactly. Compared to my mom, you're like you don't
compared to her mama.
you don't.
She
even
hasn't
go
met
to church.
JJ.
I had to sneeze.
I don't know who. I haven't met
I'm allergic
JJ.
to the bullshit y'all saying at the moment. Y'all saying it's not that bad. God damn it, I get hit with the Bible every 24 hours.
I
See,
don't.
in-
Bree, you don't
in-
ever Bible thump
In
me.
2
so.
Corinthians, it says.
I don't ever
Bible
Bible.
fuck.
I don't even
I didn't
Bible.
say Bible.
I don't
Fucking
ever
Bible
hit him
thump
with the
is what
Bible.
I said.
I
Oh.
never. I don't hit anybody with the Bible because I'm not about to force my religion on you.
Appreciate that.
She said,
And
"Girl,
I've
you don't
always-
Bible fuck me." I'm gonna be
No.
like,
I've
No,
been that way
whoa.
forever.
I got some cream.
For that ass.
I got
"Hey, I
some
got
cream
some
for that.
cream for that asshole."
But no, I think the way that my dad raised me had a lot to do with a lot of things that I went through, but I wouldn't raise my child the same. I would want my kids to do a lot for themselves and not always depend on me, but it's how you go about it.
I'm raising my kids exactly how my parents raised me. I'm not changing nothing. I think my parents,
Did a bang up job.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
didn't
about to say,
they
I
put
was-
their foot in that. Oh my God,
I feel like my mother
my
did
mama, my
an
mama was
amazing
on it. If I
job.
raised my kid, it would be just like my like yeah.
Ju-
So
That's
expect
just like how me and my
you-
the relationship that I had with my pops when he was alive, me and my son
RP a room.
are gonna have that same exact relationship.
I don't know if y'all seen his dad.
Spit that nigga out.
You do what I'm saying?
Spit
Like,
that boy out. You hear me?
me and my mama is like hella close, and my mama, she is the reason why I am the way I am today. Like, she taught me how to work hard. You know what I'm saying? She taught me how, the
Facts.
importance of like responsibility.
Facts.
She taught me, you know,
Respect.
always have a backbone. She definitely taught me respect. That disrespectful shit is out the window. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Facts.
she definitely taught me like always have a backbone. You know what I'm saying? Stand on your principles. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you anything that you feel is right, stand on that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Good shit to instill in
yeah,
your
yeah,
kids.
yeah. You know what I'm
Any
saying?
I
parents
was
out
about to
there
say-
watching,
And
make
my
sure y'all
mama
take
and my
notes.
mama wasn't strict on me at all. Like, I stopped asking to go outside when I was probably 11 or something. I had a curfew. Don't get me wrong, but as
Whole
far as like,
different
mama,
ballgame.
can I
Boy,
go
I had a
outside? I mean,
curfew
as
up
long as like
until-
I did my chores, then I
homework.
could pretty much do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. I stopped doing homework in like 5th grade. Don't tell my mama that. She be watching this shit. But yeah, so I'm raising.
Don't
So
tell
to
my
answer the
mama.
question, I'm raising. I taught myself how to do that. You do what I'm saying? But I'm raising my kids exactly how I was raised. But not even just my parents, but all the adults in our family.
Yeah,
All that shit. I'm raising my
influences and role models.
I'm raising my kids exactly. Like, I'm not changing nothing. Like, I'm not changing anything.
All right, man. So listen.
So shout out to you, mama.
Shout out to
Man, shout out to all the moms out there,
Shout
man.
out
We
to all
appreciate
of
y'all. We
y'all.
love y'all. Fathers too, man. We appreciate y'all and love y'all too.
Definitely fathers, because
Exactly.
you know,
For
us black
sure.
men, we don't get a lot of,
Y'all
we don't
don't
get enough credit. You know
Y'all
what I'm
don't get
saying?
enough credit when y'all do.
Facts.
I
We
love
don't
daddies.
get enough
I
credit
love
in
men who
anything
can-
we do. You know what I'm saying?
As men, but that's a
but
whole
we
nother,
get
that's
whole
another
different-
episode.
whole
Whole
different-
episode. Montel,
We need not to be on this.
I can
episode
barely
when
see
y'all
that
have
fucking
this
board, Montel.
conversation.
So if you could do me a favor, my nigga, please take us to our next topic.
So, speaking of men,
Men.
we gonna men and women. We gonna
Aight.
get back into our relationship topics. Back to like, but we gonna kind of keep it more civilized. And all
Shit
that.
about to get
So
messy
this
again.
next question.
I can already
this-
tell by how Bree
This,
looking
this,
at me.
this next question.
She already looking like she finna have to smack the
Is-
shit out of me.
Do you think men? Do you think men and
And
or
what-
women?
know how to make their significant other happy.
Man, look, I speak
Wait, repeat-
facts
oh,
to
repeat the
repeat to what
question
you
again?
said.
Okay. Do you
Read
Keep
the
it
question.
do you
There's
think
no money
men
right there.
slash women can make their significant other happy?
Oh, they said slash women.
Men or
No.
women.
Men or women?
So speak
So-
from your
so
standpoint. That's
do
why I
you
said
think
men
you
or
can
women.
make your significant other happy?
I'm gonna let the ladies go first. Cause
Yeah. Y'all
I'm
go first.
going-
Last time I got on the rant, I'm not gonna do it this
Yeah,
time.
you went off on the wrong person.
Push the mic away.
Bitches really be
I
sad.
was on y'all side.
I
God
push the
damn.
mic away, guys. You guys,
So-
go ahead. I'll answer last.
Bree, you want to start first, or you want me to go? I could go if you want me to.
No, you go.
Okay. So I think that you can, as long as you communicate what you're looking for. A lot of people, and as long as people are listening, I think with men, a lot of the times is they do less than what we're asking for, or not less than what we're asking for. But if we ask for some things, most of the time we're asking for consistency in those things, and men lack the consistency there. I think as long as you're listening to your partner, and on the women's standpoint, I think women don't really listen to what a man wants. They listen to what they think that a man wants. They think that they know what their man wants without asking. There's no way that you can figure that out without inquiring about it. So the only way that you're going to know that your man likes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches is if you ask him. You got to inquire these things. You have to want to know these things about your partner. Like, I want to know every single thing. Not every single thing, because some shit you can just keep to yourself. But what makes you you? What makes you tick? What are your favorite things to do? And in order to be able to learn and to make a person happy, you have to learn that person. You have to know their mood swings. So just as long as people are listening and understanding where people are coming from and have that ability to want to know somebody, then of course you can. But if you don't have that want to know your partner, it's not gonna work, because y'all literally gonna be two motherfuckers in a relationship literally doing what y'all think make the other person happy. Whole time that's not what they want. They like walks in the parks, but you keep taking them to do this or do that. Like, they like certain shit, but you keep doing the opposite because that's what you think. And I think women got to get past that point of, oh, well, if I do this for my man, he gonna be. I'm fucking weak.
Bree?
If
I
they,
still can't believe
yeah.
that.
So now that's what I had to say.
Bree, go ahead, man. Talk your shit.
No.
No, what?
No.
Drops mic.
You can. This is for men and women. It doesn't matter how much you talk to the person if they don't understand communication.
Up there. Grab that remote, please.
Hit
the button.
Okay,
Just hit
basically,
the middle
everybody said
Over the damn time.
the best thing to have in a relationship is communication.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Understanding this. You can communicate all day long, but if they don't understand what you're saying,
Point it towards the TV.
y'all are not going to be able to communicate.
And I'm a Cancer. You know, it's like talking to
Thank
a
you,
brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Trying to communicate with me. It goes in one ear and out the other ear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying
You
to hear,
have to.
I'm not trying to hear none of that.
You
bro.
have to learn to understand your partner, not just communicate with them. You could tell them, this makes me sad, and that makes me sad. Okay, my nigga, then why does this make you sad? I need you to elaborate of why this makes you sad.
I can agree.
And it's not just for
I'm gonna let you
us women to men, it's men to women as well.
Everybody needs-
It's both ends. So at the end of the day, this is my thing. You can make me happy as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do within yourself. If you're happy by yourself, when you come to me and I'm already happy, we can build that happiness together. Okay? I don't need you to really try to make me happy because I'm already happy. Just do what you need to do. Okay?
Understanding is the second part of communication.
And respect
It's
me
not-
when I'm not around. Because trust me, I always find out.
Boom. All right.
I'm trying not to cry. I'm sorry.
We'll start with Montel.
Some shit off
Do
Mike.
you
Montel,
think-
go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead. It was some shit off Mike that happened. Montel, please go ahead and say what you gonna say.
I'm gonna let this come in real quick because I agree with this.
Why are they laughing?
I don't know.
Bree Jackson said you don't have to.
Wait, you don't have no
you
business.
don't have no business being in a union with someone if you don't know how to make them happy. That should be established during dating and maintain in the relationship, but also grow to stay together.
Let me read
That's-
that. Let me read that again.
That and,
God damn it.
and the problem is that the dating part of relationships has been taken out of the picture. They've mixed talking and dating in one, and it's not the
Hold
same.
on, wait a second. Hold on.
That's
That's
not
a whole
the
different.
same.
That's a whole different conversation.
It is
Hold
a
on.
whole different conversation.
conversation.
But that's,
Hold on.
I was just responding back to the comment
Oh,
that
yeah,
she
but-
said. I think it's because it's
What the fuck is that?
I don't know why y'all be here laughing.
so.
Sorry.
I think
Ass.
what Bree Jackson was saying, if you don't understand, if you don't grow to learn somebody during your dating stage, it's hard to form a bond or form a union with them. You shouldn't be forming a union if y'all don't have that established.
I took it as it's like you should like when you first get with that person, you should automatically knows what's gonna make them happy. That's when you should learn like how to make that person happy. Like, cause at first when you meet somebody, you getting to know them. You're supposed to pretty much. I want to know everything that ticks about you. Like, what pisses you off, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what you're scared of, and all that. Like, so it's like if I'm knowing all that things, I'm gonna apply to it. Like, it's just like, okay, I know this. If I do this, I'm gonna piss her off. You know.
Yeah, cause you know that when you do certain shit that it bothers somebody. So it's like if you gotta learn these behaviors between you and your significant other in the dating stage. Like Bree said, in the dating stage, when you're getting to know somebody, you gotta learn what they do, like what they don't. That's how you determine if you're gonna get in a relationship with them.
So, like, so yeah, okay. I asked Cuz the other day. We had a conversation, and like, I heard it from Patrice O'Neal, and like, made me think about some things. Like, if y'all didn't have pussy, what would y'all do to keep y'all man happy?
Oh yeah, I think I asked Facebook that. Like, when was that? Probably like, it was like a couple months ago.
Well, if
It was
no,
a
I'm not
bunch of
asking. I'm not
sad
talking
shit,
about
too.
sex at all. I'm not talking about sex at all. If you did not have a vagina, what would you do to keep your man happy? I'm not asking about your sexual preference. None of that shit, my nigga. I'm just asking, what would you do?
That can honestly go back to our last week's question. If you don't have money, how can you keep your person happy? So if we don't have
bullshit.
So take this. If you don't have, because there is people that are broke and they're broke together, but they're still happy. So if you don't have money,
it's a different conversation.
If there's no money and there's no sex, how are you keeping that other person happy?
Different.
How are you keeping
That's
that person
elevating
Just
the point. But hold on.
love.
I'm gonna answer this
Just
point real quick.
only sex.
Love.
Not even
if-
only sex. No, I'm saying
If you don't have
if you didn't
the
have
part.
no fun parts, how would you keep your significant other happy?
Like, period though. Like, without
How would you keep your man happy if y'all had no fun parts?
Love.
Love.
JK.
that shit is.
No, okay.
Continue on.
How I would make by just day-to-day things. If you like breakfast in the morning, I'll wake up and make you breakfast. If you like your clothes to be washed and taken care of, I'll wash your clothes. If you like to go rock climbing, I can't say that I will go with you, but I will find you a Groupon.
She ain't got no vagina, but you want to go goddamn.
But
Sorry,
because you're
sorry,
looking for
sorry.
things to whatever
better rock
it's
my
what
goddamn-
Attention, appreciation,
Attention,
and affection.
exactly anything that my significant other would want outside of sex, I should be able to provide.
That's a great
Outside of
fucking
sex,
answer.
I should be able to provide. If you want a home cook, if you want me to cook you a meal every night, eat them fucking leftovers. No, I'm just kidding. But no, if you want me to cook you, if you want me to cook you a
that was
meal,
dead ass.
I don't have a problem doing that. If you want me to make sure that your clothes are laid out for you in the morning, I don't have a problem doing that. That's things. It depends on your love language with your partner. If your love language with your partner is communication, then I'll be sure to have open conversations with you. If your love language is affection, I'll be sure to give you lots of love, hugs, and kisses. So it just depends on the person, whatever they would like. I would try to do to keep them happy. If it's not hindering me, if it's not going to hinder our relationship or hinder me, like say he wants. No, I can't say a threesome because we said no parts.
No.
So-
You could say whatever the fuck you want to say. I
Yeah,
can say
so-
you had no vagina. That thing's gone.
Yeah, so I don't have a vagina. So, but if he asks, see, I'm not gonna say threesome because you get to fuck and I don't. That's fucked up.
So how would you
You
feel
lost your
about, how would
vagina.
you feel about that though? You know what I'm saying?
What, having a threesome?
Nah, about him fucking other bitches.
We would not be together.
I would.
You don't have a coochie.
You got a butthole.
But how often is that really gonna happen though?
I mean,
Exactly.
often
Come
enough.
Not to really
if
bring
you
it on
get-
sex. Don't be saying like.
If you, I don't know. I've never had.
The right man will love me.
Not
The
saying-
right man will love
I'm not
you.
saying
I
so
am
much that. Okay,
fucking dead.
here I answer.
You got no
Okay, as a
coochie.
man,
So-
the question. What was the question? Repeat the question
What's
for me
your
again.
point?
Do you think? Wait. Do you think men slash? Wait. Do you think women know how to make their significant other happy?
My whole point with the question was, I don't think women know how to make men happy without sex. You dig what I'm saying?
They don't, bro. They're homies. They
If
think-
sex
they
wasn't
think-
involved, you don't know how to keep that nigga
That's,
happy.
and that's
bro.
why I had. That's why I had initially had posted that status. When did I even post it? That shit
Not
was.
sure.
None of the
It was a
things
while ago, but
that I listed would make either one of y'all happy.
Not saying. You said cook breakfast. Like I can cook my
Okay,
breakfast.
So-
okay,
I
that's
can lay
what
my
I'm
clothes
saying.
out.
So I got to
You
know.
can, but if you don't have
Hell
to,
yeah, that
if you
shit
have
make you
somebody,
happy.
yeah.
I'm not saying it will make
niggas-
it- would've-
If
Yeah,
a
to bring a
girl
little smile on
rolled
my
you a
face.
blunt, you can roll blunts. She rolled you a
I
blunt
rolled
and
the
bought
best
you a
backwoods on
bowl
the south
of,
side.
of
But-
Cookie Crisp.
Half these
Brought
hoes
it
can't
to
roll
you and said,
more
"Here,
blunts."
baby." Would that not make you happy?
Yeah.
yeah, no, it would.
It would.
But
It's
you know what I'm
simple.
saying?
It's
Like,
little stuff like that can make you happy.
but I
Okay, so
still
what-
got like a whole I still got like a whole sexual like drive. You do what I'm saying? So that's why I like ask like, and that's just human nature. You know what I'm saying? We all got it. So it's like I'm sure you probably still have it even if you ain't got no coochie. But it's like,
Yeah.
so that's why I asked
So
like,
sex is important to keep
Sex-
to keep
sex-
Not even
happiness.
so much sex, my nigga, but just learn about your nigga. You dig what I'm saying? It's not so much sexual based. I mean, yeah, I'm
Nah,
a nasty
nah, sex
motherfucker. I
is
want to do those
important.
things. It's important,
Sex is
but
definitely.
it's just
But
that
it's
a lot
other
of
things
women
on
our
top of that.
age, like a lot of women.
All
our
they
age.
have to
It's
offer
sex.
is
Yeah,
that.
It's
you do
just
what I'm
pussy.
saying?
Is that the top of that? Yeah,
That's
they're
it.
like niggas ain't never gonna find another.
Bitch can't even
pussy
make
Yeah.
She can't make no macaroni. What
Yeah.
your macaroni taste like? What your oxtail taste like? Are they trash?
I
What
can't
your
make
life
oxtail
like?
just because I've never had to make them before, but I'm pretty sure I can find a recipe.
You better find it, goddamn.
Ron
I think
Shay
you should make
said.
some fucking
Ron
oxtail.
Shay said. She
If I
said.
wanted to, I think so.
BSP support his dreams, help him when he needs it. I
BSPs.
will water him and watch him grow.
Ron Shay,
if-
Ron Shay be on that already though. You do what I'm saying?
But what if
she already
that's not what
rocking
he
like
wants?
that.
I was just about to say. So we're gonna.
But what
branch
about
off-
the
we're gonna
sexual
branch
part,
off.
though?
We're gonna stick with the same conversation, but it's just gonna be a. So what attracts you to a person? What keeps you involved? Like,
Are we
what is-
talking about
what is
looks?
it-
or-
what is- like,
I was just kidding.
minus subtract.
No, I'm not
like
kidding.
everybody knows like attraction is that's gonna get your eye, but what is it that's gonna make
That would
me
keep
stay?
you.
What is like, what attracts you to that person? Like mentally, like what is it that they're doing?
Is
What's
there
gonna keep
anything
you?
that
Can
you
I
What's
go
gonna make
first?
you get them? What's gonna make you get in a relationship?
or stay with that person?
Exactly.
She got to be like a real hustling ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't have to worry about. She's not worried about like other people and shit. She not because a lot of females like all they care about is like attention and shit. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, why do you care about attention from other people when you in a relationship with me? You know what I'm saying? But it's like she's got to be one of the people that's like I'm not worried about. Then it's like she just all she worried like she just like working a lot or she just like that's just like them the type of girls I like
So if
working
you're-
ass hustling ass females like.
Your girl came in and
Female-
said, "I don't need you." Pow, throw a stack
See
of cash
me?
on you.
See me, I need my girlfriend to not need me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas who I'm not one of
Wanna
them type
baby
of
you?
yeah. I'm not one of them. I need that so that way I know that I'm here because you like me for me. You don't. I'm not here for what I could do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want me for my money and none of that shit because you got your own. You're not worried about shit. You know, you got your own money. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your own. Like you're not worried about that. I'm in your life because
Because you want me to be,
you distracted.
not because you need me to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's
you
why I
want me
do.
to
That's
be
why I
here,
want a
you don't
real
need me.
gritting ass, hustling ass
That's real
female
shit.
that's nasty as fuck and roll good backwoods
That's real shit. That's real shit. Go ahead.
with nice hair.
What nice hair?
What do you mean by nice hair?
Just nice hair.
Like
This
hair
shit
that
ain't
grows.
crunchy.
As long as her shit ain't all thin.
Everybody's
and-
hair
It's crunchy?
with no product is crunchy. Very
As long
much
as she
so.
got nice hair.
Unless your hair is oily,
But
like
as long as-
naturally
as long as
oily.
she got
water
nice
on
hair.
that shit.
That's
You better
not
put some
gonna make-
water on that
That's
damn
not gonna
shit.
make your hair crunch. That's not gonna make your hair not crunchy. That's
here,
gonna
let
make
me
it
give you a
crunchy
piece
even
of
more.
this
You
chicken,
put
boy.
water on it.
What about
I'm
you?
fucking
What
with
about
you.
you,
Take it
Debo?
serious. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah,
Go
what
ahead, take
about
it
you?
serious.
I will definitely would like to know what would be your standards.
Oh, you
What,
just
what
gotta be
attracts you to a
a
person?
good person, my nigga. Like I like pussy.
See, so back to the question: Can a woman make
nah,
you
can't
happy
keep
without
it-
fucking?
No,
That's,
that's me as a man though. Like I didn't hear nobody say play Xbox, like play PlayStation. It's just things I like. I mean, but no, really, honestly, like all jokes aside, at least I'll be honest, be a loyal motherfucker. Like know how to communicate. That's a big thing for me, my niggas. I don't know. I guess like if I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm gonna tell you. Like I'm not about to play with you, my nigga. Like that shit's stupid. I'm gonna talk to you and tell you what I feel, how I feel about the situation. You sitting there looking at me like I'm all like I'm lying, my nigga. Like, nah, I'm gonna talk to you and tell you how I feel. At the end of the day, like, if you feel how you feel, like, you can really give two fucks about how you feel. Honestly, I'm right.
But that's not communication, sir.
He's not talking about. He talking about Bree.
Yeah, I'm talking about her. Yeah. But no, I'm just saying, my nigga. Like, no. Like, just be honest, be loyal, be respectful. Like he said, that disrespectful shit is out the fucking window.
Yeah, bro, you're not gonna disrespect
shit's
me,
dead.
bro. I don't do the disrespect.
I'm not
bro.
your child, nor am I less than you, bitch. Fuck all that.
That's what I said.
I'll beat you and your daddy up. Fuck is you talking about?
No, on me, bro.
What attracts you to somebody? What do you look for?
Like D-Lo said, a woman that has that grinding mentality. I want a bitch that don't want me. Like not want me, but need me.
Yeah, you don't need me.
Like
you're not worried about what I can do for you. You know what I'm saying?
I want a woman that has the same drive as me. Like, because I had the mentality.
Need you financially or just like need
yes.
you at all? Okay, just
not
need you financially.
It's not even money. Mine's is more of a mentality. Communication is a big thing because I like to talk. I like to talk about anything and every fucking thing. Like, challenge my mental, like, challenge my thinking. Like,
right,
that's
you don't
how
need
I want.
me to think for
But
you.
I also want a female that's just like, I'm gonna come in. She working a 9 to 5, but I want her mentality to be like, I'm gonna own this bitch in due time. Like, I want somebody that's constantly want to evolve,
to level up.
That's gonna challenge themselves to be better.
Yeah.
Like, cause that's where I'm at. Like, I'm a push you, but I also want you to push me back. So that's pretty much. I'm looking for somebody to match my mentality. Really.
I think somebody who can be emotionally supportive is very important to me because I am a very emotional person. I take things to the heart. All of y'all know that I take shit to the heart, and I'm trying to learn how to not be as crybaby about shit. As I grow older and as I experience more, I'm becoming I have a little bit of a harder shell. But somebody for me would be somebody who's emotionally supportive. If I tell you I'm having a rough day, or if I tell you that I got a lot going on, I want you to be like, hey, you can do it. Motivate me. Somebody who's there to, like you said, there to push me to be better and to do better and to be emotionally supportive. I think somebody who is funny and goofy is like definitely up there on the list because I do a lot of stupid, goofy, weird ass shit. Facts. And I need you to be like,
yeah, but TikToks is ridiculous.
Like, I'm not saying do TikToks with me because I'm not even saying
they're goofy, but that's an example.
But y'all seen the video of the couple they was dancing to Michael Jackson in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. Like that's cute little goofy shit. Like if I want to go to Walmart at 3:00 in the morning and do some random shit, let's do some.
I'm not going to Walmart at 3:00 in the morning. I'm
that's
I do. Hey,
I'm laying
you know
down.
what I mean?
The late night drives, the talks, and all that
just
shit. That's
find.
cool.
I need someone I will be able to have fun with. If I can't,
we can talk in the house. You do what I'm saying?
And somebody
in the bed.
That's just somebody I'm able
Baby,
to.
turn the light off.
I get what you're trying to say, though. Yeah. Come get in this bed.
Somebody I can have a lot of fun with. So I would say emotionally supportive, someone who I can have fun with, and someone who is stable. I can't have not saying that ups and downs don't happen, but I need you to have some type of consistency in your life.
Dead homies.
Like I don't need you to be like, oh, I quit the. I understand quitting jobs. I understand. Fuck it. I need you to be able to be like, okay, I quit this job, but I won't let that affect how stable I am. I'm not gonna quit this job, not have a job for 2 weeks. Get this job, quit another job, get this job, quit, and then have all this going on. You got different people here, different people there. Stability, stable, keep it consistent.
That's real shit.
Consistency is very important.
Me, that shit not tight, bro.
It's not.
God,
I'm gonna read a couple comments before we get to Bree. Bree Jackson said, "Y'all love a hustling woman until she works too much." That's
it's
cap.
a
I
fine
work
balance
too
between
much.
the two. It's a fine
I am
balance
not
between
going.
the
I'm not going to hate.
It's a fine balance.
I'm not going to pressure a woman if she's making her money.
I don't know.
It's a balance between the two. Though. Like, if I say, hey, like, shorty,
at the
spend some
end
time
of
with
the
me,
day,
I
I'm
feel like
not
that's
paying
wrong.
your rent. Like, we're not living together. I'm not paying your rent. So
as much as you need to work.
Exactly. And get your hours because I'm not going. I've been there. I have not.
Oh, that's gonna roll right into our next topic.
Exactly.
But no, I don't feel like as
then,
a man, it's something. I don't feel like that's wrong to say like, oh, like, babe, I want to spend time with you.
Right. Could you, not work any overtime?
If I get this time to another bitch, you'll be real upset.
And it's facts. If you truly care about somebody, you'll make time.
Of course.
You'll make time.
Facts.
Like if they truly fuck with you, they'll make time for you. And then Ronche said, you aren't a crybaby. You shouldn't have to be strong all the time.
I can agree with you.
Thank you. But we're not allowed to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? We're
As
not
men?
allowed to.
No,
Yes.
As men, we're not supposed to have feelings.
Oh,
We can't have feelings.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
never mind. Let me turn down.
No, but no.
Boy, he's about to get on the ring.
Yeah.
No,
You know
but
how I
what
do.
you said what you said was facts. Men aren't allowed to. That's what I was saying. Like that kind of rolls back to what. It depends on what your significant other is looking for in a relationship. Because if your significant other needs emotional support because they've never had it, you got to be able to be okay with your man being. If they're sad about some shit, if they're down about some shit, you got to be able to be there to. If they cry or if they're sad or if they angry, you got to be able to deal with those emotions. Because men only get to show one emotion, and that's anger. Anger or happiness.
And barely even that.
Shit.
Not even that. We don't even get to do that. Because
Yeah,
the first time we get mad. Then it's like,
oh,
and you got
it's all
yeah, like, bro, that
if
shit,
I
bro.
get mad, it's a wrap. Don't like, bitch. You just better go on the other end.
Because at this point, I'm packing bitches out.
I will snap out, and when I snap out,
I'm not even like that,
I don't.
But you need somebody who will be able to not calm you down, but understand you through your anger.
No, it's not even that. I don't like getting. Personally, I would love a woman that will actually just sit and conversate with me. Because it's like, I hate getting angry. I hate having.
Earlier,
I hate having to raise my
what about
voice.
you though, Bree?
Oh,
That
his
nigga face
face
been like
is
that
so
like the past
stank.
30 minutes, yo.
Do you think women or
First of all,
what attracts you to someone? Sorry, what do you look for?
your honesty. Just be upfront with me from
Facts.
the beginning.
Real shit.
Because if I find out you lied to me,
Tell me
Yeah.
first. Don't
that's
let me
it's gonna
find
be
out.
another story.
And you gotta be-
and you really don't want to see me mad. But this is my thing.
No, I
If
felt
I'm
that. I
hon-
swear to God, I felt
If I'm
that.
honest with you up front, I say, I'm like this, whoop-de-woo, and you tell me, all right, that's fine. But don't get comfortable in what you were doing before, because you're dating me now. There's certain things that you're not going to be able, I ain't going to say so much it's not going to be able to do, but
That may change.
yes.
Due
Because when you are getting in a relationship, there are going to be changes. But that comes with growth. As far as if you like to argue, I'm not going to argue with you.
Dead homies. Swear to God.
Facts.
Y'all better than me.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
argue
better than
your
me,
motherfucking ass.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Quay,
If
yeah,
I-
Quay, we know
if
you.
I get-
Yeah,
if
Quay,
I
we
get
know
to
you
a-
like arguing.
If I get to a point,
I like motherfuckers like to argue with me back. That's the
if
only
I
way
get to a
can.
point, because I'm gonna ask you, are you sure this is what you want to do? 'Cause I can go all day, and I don't like to get there. But if I respect you and you respect me, there's no need to even go there. But what attracts me to a man is, for one, if they're honest. Just be honest about it. Don't put up a mask or don't put up a show or a front, because I guarantee you, money on it, it's all gonna come out. What's done in the dark comes to the light.
Facts.
Period.
That kind of ropes into Ranche's comment here. It says, "If you are sad or having a breakdown, I'm your rock. Lean on me, black men. Oh wait, lean on me. Black men are ticking time bombs, and they shouldn't have to suffer in silence."
They
But
don't.
it's-
Men, it's okay for y'all to have feelings.
Are you sure y'all say that shit? But you
It's-
know,
Y'all don't
it's-
deal with
it's-
I ain't really
shit.
rocking like that, bro.
Oh God, bro! I ain't never had a female deal with it. Like, if I express my
thought it was
emotions to
my
a female,
turn.
I ain't never had a female like actually like process this shit, then move differently.
But I
You
think
dig what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she'll process the shit, hear what
okay.
I'm saying, but she not listening to what I'm saying. You
If
dig?
okay.
Whole different ball game.
If y'all sad, be sad. But when we be sad, allow us to be sad too. Women are emotional beings. and
Women
y'all
are
know that.
allowed.
I
to
When
was-
is that ever allowed to
Y'all
happen?
are
bro?
allowed to be sad.
I was just about to say it would come to me. I feel like that comes down to childhood and how you was raised. Because like black men, yeah, we don't show our
They don't get to.
like we don't show our feelings because we was raised not to be like, nigga, you got to be tough. Don't cry, nigga. You better not cry. Like
Mama
niggas
told
get
me, nigga,
punched
you
in
cry
the
with
But I
tights
think
and
every-
panties, nigga.
Motherfuckers
Then
get
again,
punched in the
always
chest
tell me
with
it's
And I
like
was
that.
saying,
Specifically.
that's right. It is your upbringing. But I was taught that crying shows humbleness. It don't show weakness. That's the way I was raised.
As men, how many times have y'all cried in front of a female?
I've cried in front of a female before.
But how was it reciprocated though? Was she like,
it just depends on what I was crying about. You do what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was
It's
she
like,
like,
it
oh,
depends
what's
on what I was
wrong?
crying
Like,
about.
but I'm talking about like a female
No.
you fucking. or something.
like
I'm saying.
as far as like coming to her like about some shit.
Like coming to her about some shit. Like,
It
how,
just depends on
how
what I
was
was
it
crying
reciprocated?
about.
I think
An argument for me.
I want you to be able to be
That's
comfortable,
Yeah, that
as
shit-
comfortable
What'd you
with me
say?
as
An argument?
possible.
that is sad.
Like shit that I pointed out that I didn't like and like how I was feeling about it. It always came to an argument.
That sucks.
But it was I was
Facts.
That's awful.
I was in a manipulative relationship. So,
That bitch needs
and
to
I'm
be
a, and I'm a type of person. I'm the
Somebody
type
need
of
to stump
person
that
like
bitch out.
the shit she'll come to me
If
about.
we
like,
ever
I'll
all
be-
out and catch her, we gonna whoop her ass.
I can hear because she a female, but we got two. We got
But, like-
we got
I'm
two and one in the
gonna knock her
background. That's
upside
not
her
her.
fucking
like
head.
for me, like when she came to me about shit, and like I was honest with her, but like it got to the point where got so bad. Like I said, when I'm angry, I will snap the fuck out and I say what I have on my mind is coming out like cuss words and all. Like I'll just be brutally honest. And part of me took that from that relationship is just where now it's just like, I don't give a fuck. Ask me any question. I'm gonna tell you straight.
But it's
fuck
not.
out
I
like that.
don't think
Like,
it's
just
necessarily
like-
about crying. Period. Because like if you crying about some real shit, anybody gonna feel where you coming from.
Right.
But it's
Yeah.
like it's more so just feeling some type of way. Period. Like
Right.
we're not even. We don't get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we don't get
think
that.
It's just the person
Men-
that you with.
Men,
But I was
I can't agree with
when
that.
I was with
I
somebody,
agree.
I was always criticized for me crying. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't, and the guy that I was with, I didn't criticize him for crying. I wanted him to cry. Get that
I
out.
wanted him to cry.
Yours
I did,
specific
because you
situation may
can't be
different.
strong. Like Ron Shay said, you can't be strong all the time, and that's fine. It's fine to cry, but when it's my turn to cry and I have a weak moment, allow me to be weak. Allow me to be vulnerable. Allow me to speak my mind. And at the end of the day, niggas say this shit all the time. Well, y'all motherfucking crybabies. You know, y'all do too much. Y'all whine. Y'all bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, y'all bitch. Y'all
Right.
bitch too. Like,
Shut the
I've
fuck
never,
up. I'm gonna say that. I'm
I've
gonna say
never,
that.
I've
I'm
never seen no
glad you said
whiny
that.
ass nigga.
Hold on. I'm
before
glad
in
you
my
said that.
life.
Ron
'Cause at-
Shay-
I'm glad you
'cause
said
at
that.
the
You
end
just
of-
proved our point.
literally-
You just proved our point.
No, it's not. Because when y'all sit here and y'all call us whiny and all this other stuff, that puts us in attack mode, because it makes us feel like we can't be vulnerable, just like y'all feel like y'all can't be vulnerable with us. At the end of the day, if I allow you to be comfortable and be a man and let you cry and be yourself, allow me to do the same. Don't criticize me and don't try to put me down. Okay? Period.
Okay.
And like
Ron
I'm gonna
Shay-
let you go. Then I'm
I
gonna go.
think-
Ron Shay said this
Go
quick
ahead and
comment.
go.
It had me laughing. She said,
Good.
"Bro, Quay, pack that bitch out."
Hey, it's over with for the hoe. I'm taking a tire iron and cracking her ass.
God
Damn.
Go to sleep, bitch,
We
because you
ditching the
did
body.
way too much.
Night night.
Hey,
Don't
fuck
point her
it.
out. If we see her, point her the fuck out.
Boy,
like, all right, y'all know
would
what time
be
it
petty
is.
and Tiger, but
Uh-huh.
Fuck her.
Don't do that.
We done put too many names out there already.
That's-
Don't do that.
But
yeah, that's not working.
I
I'm
think
not rolling with
Bree
that.
is talking specifically to her situation.
I'll tell
So
you
I'm not
later,
gonna say that you're wrong, because like you said, the person that you were with didn't allow you to have feelings while you validated theirs. So I think you're speaking in specifics to your situation.
Exactly. I'm
I
not
think-
speaking to them.
I think we're talking about in a general aspect. Men are not allowed to be emotional. They're not allowed to be show emotion. I'm
I
not saying that
disagree.
they don't, or that they have not in the past, but are they allowed to with no criticism?
No.
No, they're not. They're literally always told to be strong, be head
Like,
forward.
nigga, what you
Don't.
crying
They
for?
are, but,
Yeah,
women,
nigga,
but
what are you
women
crying
are
for?
but women are taught the same thing.
No, we're not.
Fuck no, I can't.
Maybe
do that.
y'all weren't, but I was.
I was taught. I was taught
'cause
to cry.
You always be told, like, girl, don't cry over that nigga, or be strong, like, you a grown ass woman.
Exactly, because we
It's
shouldn't be
not
crying over the
different,
nigga
and
we
that's what
decided
I'm
to
saying.
continue to be with. That's
okay.
not. We shouldn't be crying over the nigga that we continue to be with. If you continue to
That's
put
a fact.
yourself
You do
in
what
a
I'm saying?
in a situation, don't nobody want to. That's literally the boy crying wolf. I'm not gonna continue to say up to my friends, yo, this nigga done did me wrong again. 'Cause that's
This nigga done did me wrong again.
That's stupid.
But when a woman tries to be strong all the time and a guy want her to be vulnerable and she feels like she got to be tough all the time, do y'all ever ask her, why do you act this way?
Yeah.
Not all the time. Y'all be like,
Not all the
you
time.
doing too fucking
Everything
much.
is
You being
100
goofy.
nothing
You
Depends
talking
on what
about
you
this,
depends on what
act-
you really bitching
Nah,
about.
But then
I mean,
when
like
we
you
do
bitching about something
y'all
with some
act-
substance,
y'all
my
act
nigga. I'm
fucking
listening to what the fuck you
oblivious
saying.
about why it's going on.
If you bitching about something with some substance, yes, I listen to what you're saying. But if you mad at me because the fucking green light didn't turn green, my nigga, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Obviously,
Like,
she
girls
ain't
who-
mad because the light turned green.
But my nigga, if
Obviously,
you mad about some other
that.
shit, say that.
Say
yeah, I was
that.
just about to say
Don't
that.
don't be
Oh
boozy
my
and try to
God.
wait till another
you just
argument
sitting
to
here geeking
happen.
for no reason.
My-
Like, at this
do
point.
You
the
dig what I'm saying?
same
Say
shit.
that. Communicate.
Instead of
That's
sitting
do
here
the same
funking
shit.
for nothing.
Is that something
That's
that
silly.
you would look for in a future relationship? That's why I was saying emotional
Like
reassurance.
Montel said, just
Like, that's-
communicate, bro.
Support, emotional support. That is something that I would look for. Is that something that you guys would look for
Yeah,
in the future?
Yeah.
what?
I think everybody should want
Communication
that.
and honesty. Fuck
Niggas ain't,
like, just
you
be
ain't
straight
getting that
up.
though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think you could find it. I think there are women out there who are able to, because I am one of those people who care about your feelings. I do. I know women sometimes we do tend to. I think the reason that it's looked at that way is because we take whatever you're telling us as if you're telling us we're a bad person.
Yep.
We take it the wrong way a lot of times because we are allowed to be
Down. That's not even
allowed
what I
to
was
be
alluding
emotional.
to.
I think if a man tells you, "Hey, you've been hanging out with your friends a lot, and I'm starting to notice a couple of different behaviors that you picked up from them. So what the fuck you saying? I'm a follower. You saying I'm a
Well, that's
motherfucking follower?
exactly
You
what I-
motherfucking
And if you really want to keep it a band, bitch, that is
I
what
don't
I'm
know. I
saying.
disagree. I think it just depends
I was
on
just
the
trying to be
person.
nice about
It does. And I'm not saying, and nothing I'm saying it's 100%. I'm saying, I will say a large group of women do not care about how, a lot of women do not care about how men feel.
That's true.
And that's a fact. And as soon as we get to voicing
not
our
saying
opinions
all.
and shit,
It's vice
we
versa.
get called
Me and you probably
crybabies and petty and
Yeah.
I give you
bitch
the,
ass
I
niggas.
I give you the same energy you give me.
Yeah, and that's.
But you
us.
keep on speaking from a personal perspective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
though.
That's us.
This ain't personal though.
This
what
is
I'm
two
saying,
out of 15.
If you respect me, I respect you. Period.
I just feel like this, guys.
I'm so.
I've yet
jazzed.
to meet, I can't say I've yet to meet a woman, but it's very few women in my life that I've met that truly give a fuck about a nigga's feelings, guys. Like very,
I know.
very
I care.
minimum.
I care
know-
about y'all feelings.
I know-
Just
No,
to
I'm
let
not
y'all
saying
know.
I'm not talking about
No,
y'all
I'm
in
just
general.
saying,
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking
No,
about
I'm
females
saying in the
general.
future, if you ever have anything that you do, any of y'all have anything that y'all do want to talk about, I care about y'all feelings. So if y'all don't have anybody in your life currently that gives a fuck about y'all feelings, I
Matter of fact, I seen a post the other day that said
I give a fuck.
it was some of my niggas having mood swings or some shit like that, and it was saying like, why you acting like a little ass girl or some shit like that.
Yeah, I see. I
That
share
gets
that.
further proves my point by saying that
I
niggas
share
can't have feelings, my nigga. Like
yeah,
he having mood swings
What's
for a fucking
wrong today,
reason, just
little
like y'all
bitch?
just said. She's
Yeah.
not mad about the fucking light being green. It's something else.
Right. then
Bitch,
say
you not
that.
mad. He not having mood swings for no fucking reason. He
Right.
really mad about some shit you done did.
But
And now you
half
just annoying the fuck out of me at this point because you just keep talking about.
But
silly
half the
shit.
time when
Like,
we ask what's wrong, y'all be like, I don't want to talk about it.
That is
because you're
true.
not gonna listen. You're not about to hear what I'm really saying.
Exactly.
To you.
Again,
Like I said, you're gonna hear what I'm saying, but you're not listening to what the fuck I'm saying. It's a
You're not
whole
gonna
different
even really
ballgame.
even really
You're not
care.
okay,
registering
so
that
now
shit.
that we on that topic, y'all the same way.
No, I'm not rolling. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do.
I think women care about each other's feelings. We don't care about men's.
And that's a fact.
We
Nah,
care.
that's facts. That's
If my
facts.
friend is sad, a lot of times, if my friend is sad about some shit, we're not something that's ain't going to be there more for. We're going to forgive our men more and listen to our friends more. We listen to our friends more and we forgive our men more. That's facts.
I think it.
We always forgiving our niggas,
But
but
it-
never our
I
friends.
think
What
it
women do
comes
you
down
know
to
that do that?
Not everybody.
A lot
Not
of them.
everybody does
Not
that.
all
though.
of them.
Like
A lot
not
of
a,
them, though.
a lot of people does it, but not
Not all.
not everybody.
Nothing I
There
say
is
is
people
100%.
that does give a fuck. To me,
To
like,
me.
that whoever the fuck I'm involved with,
They better give a fuck.
no, it's not. It's not even that.
To
It's not
me.
even that. Don't
That
ask me no
shit
question. Don't
funny.
ask me a question you don't want the truth to, because I'm not gonna. I'm not.
Ain't no
holding
sugarcoat,
shit.
no.
They ain't sugarcoat. Like I'm gonna say
Dead
what I have
homies,
to
I'm a real
say.
ass nigga.
You take it from there. Like I literally don't. I have a mindset that I don't give a fuck. What I've been through is what I've been through.
Mm-hmm.
Judge it how you want it. I am who I am.
Another
I
thing
am
just to
who I
add
am.
On, Bonche said, then that's your fault for shutting down.
No, it's
Exactly,
your
you
fault for
can't
not being able to communicate.
Listen,
Biscuit head
exactly.
helper?
You can't shut him out and then be mad that he doesn't care. Is what Ron Shea said. I think that a lot of men shut down from previous situations and then are unable to speak to their current situation because of
Yeah.
what has happened in their previous situation. So it's a lot of men do blame future women on past women that they've dealt with, and that's a lot. That's people in general.
I think
That's
women got
carrying.
that shit worse.
That's carrying baggage into
to a
relationship.
new relationship.
I think women got that shit worse.
I'm not
I think
talking
women do
about
that shit worse.
how they deal with men. I'm talking about how they deal with you guys with the way that you guys deal with y'all emotions. Like bitches did me wrong and bitches never understood then, so I don't think that they will now.
Yeah,
So that's kind of
right.
where y'all
Women-
get that
I think
shutting
Women
down.
have that
I think
shit
women
way
got
worse.
that shit
Yeah, I
worse.
agree with D-Lo.
You know what I'm saying?
Women got that shit way. I'm not. Yeah,
you
you said that shit twice.
You know
I'm
the
not
whole
rolling with you, boy. I
niggas
can't
ain't.
agree
You
with
know the
on
whole
that one.
niggas ain't shit. You know all niggas is the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Women got that shit worse. Like
The niggas I fuck with ain't shit. Wasn't shit. Or who I used to fuck with have not been shit. So I say niggas ain't shit for them, not for everybody.
Man, y'all listen. We about damn near 2 hours in this motherfucker. You dig?
Goddamn.
So right now we about to get in the motherfucking D-Lo and D-Lo.
oh yeah, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
You dig what I'm saying? We ain't got a lot of time left, but shit. Let's get these motherfucking questions out of the way.
We
You
get
dig
it
what I
busting
mean?
real quick though.
You dig what I mean?
We don't tell no lies on D-Lo and D-Lo now.
I'm weak.
We don't tell
No
no
lies.
What's
No.
the number?
Oh,
It's
that
right
number
there.
is
816.
Make sure y'all like, share, comments, and make sure y'all like the page, all that good stuff.
That number is
Make sure-
816-631-8723. Sir.
That's the number, 816-631-8723.
Yeah, we don't tell no lies on D-Lo and D-Lo. You will remain anonymous though,
Yeah, unless you want to put your name out there, then we
but
can
we
do
don't
this shit.
tell no lies.
None at all, my nigga.
Dead homies.
Ask any question you're like, fuck you talking about.
This was
I
a
mean,
great.
we can get into it. Let's get into it. I'm ready.
Let's get into this.
Again,
I'm glad I'm ready.
real quick, like, follow, share to everybody. Y'all,
All
hey
of
man,
it.
y'all tapped in tonight, bro.
Y'all
I
surely
think
did.
the highest viewers we got was like
35.
30,
Yeah, we got up to
38.
38.
Yeah, I said 38.
Yeah, you've been keeping eyes on
so-
me. 38.
Hey,
That's dope.
keep tapping in. Look,
Yeah, good.
spread
good.
the cheeks
Keep that in.
challenge. You know we got
Let's
them
hit that shit for one more
$40 on
time.
those
Show them
shits.
that spread the cheeks challenge for $40. If you do this challenge,
Clap together.
$40.
Slide your shit.
Oh, shit, I
between-
missed it.
and you spread.
Wait, I missed it. Wait.
So you take your hands, you clap them together, you put them between, and you spread that shit.
And y'all heard what I said last week. I
Where
promise
is
to
your
God it's
antennas
up
at?
from
Hold on,
this.
wait. We missed a whole member.
That
Hold on.
nigga said, "Where was your antennas at?"
Everything must go.
Come
Maybe
on.
even you. So you take your hands, you clap them together, you put them between, and you spread that shit. Make sure y'all put it
$40 is on the line. It's up in the air.
Hey,
$40 cash
I will
prize,
take
man.
that $40 plus that extra gift.
Gas is only $1.60. What,
Gas
65?
is $10.
Listen, you know a bitch need $40 at the end of the day.
Oh me, I know somebody. I know somebody who need $40 right now. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying? I know y'all out there. You know what I'm
facts
saying?
killing
Y'all
me.
might as well go
Facts
ahead and
killing
submit the challenge.
So
You know what I'm saying?
like, follow, and share.
All right, man. Let's get into D-Lo and D-Lo.
Make sure y'all comment on that Talk to Us Tuesday, too.
Yes. It's time, people. Yes. Champ is it. The champ is it. We lit, baby. We lit. All right, man. D-Lo.
Pull up the.
For this first motherfucking question, bruh. I feel like
Was they been being nutty? They been on some nut shit all week.
not. I can't say it's been on nut shit, but I can say that. But it's been more or less kind of some childish ass questions. So I picked two out of the bunch that was like hella good, bro.
Okay.
Two out of the bunch that was hella good. So how do you feel about fucking a married woman?
Nigga, I'm with the it's the fucking nigga bitch gang. Nigga, what? Let me
Damn,
know when he
bro.
go to work.
I can't even agree with you on that. Karma, bro. I really feel like boyfriend and
What's the
girlfriend is a whole
difference?
different ball game, but her being married, she went in front of God.
But
to
I
get
don't
that
care.
shit. It's a whole different ball game.
Bro, fucking nigga bitch gang. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't give a fuck about the marriage, all that
Nah,
shit, that
no,
sanctity,
no,
that
no.
wedding, them vows.
If she with it, I'm with it. Come on with it.
That's,
You get what I'm saying?
you don't believe in karma, nigga?
Yes, but I don't ever see myself getting married. You know this. I don't ever.
Not
wanna
even so much
get
getting married, but you might get into another relationship one day.
Oh well, fuck it. You do what I'm saying? Shit, you know. Charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig
niggas,
that.
You know, niggas, bitches get fucked every day. You know what I'm saying? Charge it to the game.
But that's the difference between
Oh,
your wife
well,
and a bitch, bro.
I'm not getting married.
You don't know that, nigga. You
No, I know
She
that.
might fuck around and put that on you. You know
I'm
what
not
that-
getting married.
You know what that
I'm not
is?
getting married.
Nigga.
I'm not getting married. And then if I do, and she cheat on me, you know what? How about
Letting the whole clip go. Understandable, my nigga. Understandable. So you would
And
never.
if her husband was to come at me with the, I would understand that. But just know I'm coming back with the. I'm a real nigga, bro. I understand you, but you know, just be ready. Just be ready for a showdown.
so
what
how you
about-
gonna understand?
What about you though?
I understand I'm fucking your bitch, but you know it is what it is.
I get it. I get
You ain't shit,
understanding,
yo.
but, you
Nah,
know,
I couldn't fuck. I really couldn't fuck no married woman, bro. I could
I
not do that
have.
shit, bro. A married woman? Nah, let me not lie. I've thought about it, but I didn't do it.
you better than me.
Like I said, bro, it's karma, bro. It's karma. I just feel like
I have.
that's really karma. Like
I
fucking,
have.
fucking a nigga
I've
girlfriend.
done it before.
Fucking a nigga girlfriend is different, bro. But fucking his wife,
Yes. Oh
you
God.
got married in front of God, cuz whole
Boy,
different
I'm about
ball
to
game,
dog
man.
her out. Boy, I swear to God, I'm about to do her scallies on me though.
I couldn't. Nah,
And I'm
bro.
playing on your my player when I'm done. On me.
You playing on the my player, nigga?
On me.
I'm just saying, my nigga. You lose a game, I'm beating your ass.
Oh yeah, I'm losing good games, boy. You finna
That's
have.
fucked up, cuz.
You finna have. Boy, yeah.
Nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking up your whole average, boy. You went from averaging a triple double to you went
A
from
single double.
Oh
Fuck you
yeah,
talking about, nigga?
If that. You about to
Alright,
get traded. How about that?
Let's get into this next motherfucking question before we get up out of here. How do you feel, honestly, when a woman says she wants to fuck, talks all the shit to back it up, but don't show when it's time?
What you mean don't show?
Like, don't
Like she
do
be
all,
faking when it's time?
No, not so much faking, but don't do the shit she promised. Not so much promise, but she. Yeah, what she said. She'll give you that Glock 3000, but she didn't do that for you.
Say that again. I was threw off, bro. I got thrown off.
Wow.
You did what I'm saying. You did what I'm saying.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I got thrown off, but go ahead, though.
Say, okay. The question was basically, I'm gonna get kind of forming around. Say you fucking with a female or whatever, or talking to a female or whatever like that, and she says, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third to you when we get over here.
Oh, and
then you get over there and she don't do that shit or don't back that same shit up.
I mean, I'm clowning, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm clowning. I'm gonna give her the same energy that she would give me if I was talking all of this shit and I didn't back it up.
So hold on. So if you nutted quick, and the bitch is like, talk bad about you.
I don't care.
But do you
about that
double
shit.
back?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm a double back. What? I got
So
I need redemption.
But that's the same difference though. Like she might not be able to give you that first time. You dig what I'm saying? That wop wop. She might be nervous, fucking around somehow. I don't know how bitches work, but whatever y'all do, come quick. I don't know. Whatever. Shut up. What you saying?
She look.
She on bullshit.
Yeah, she on bullshit.
That's why I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing.
Know.
I didn't say nothing.
But
yeah, you
do what I'm saying.
You gonna come. Fuck you.
Oh God, you ain't got no choice.
The fuck? And if I nut quick, bitch,
I can't wait.
well.
I can't wait till the 50th episode, bro. I promise to God, bro.
And if I nut quick, bitch,
oh yeah, you know it happens. It happens to the best of us. You know
fuck
what
you gonna do about it, bitch?
It happens sometimes.
Nothing.
How you gonna get mad at me? Cause your coochie good. Like,
fuck you mean? Ever seen a hot dog in the microwave, bitch? What it do?
oh God.
Fuck you talking about, man?
All it take is what?
1 minute, nigga.
12 seconds, if that.
Nigga. That's it, bitch. Thank you. That's the sound nigga made too.
It's gonna last about that long. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God.
Long as a gift, you dig?
No, me though.
But no, I don't.
What would you do?
I wouldn't talk. I don't think I'll talk bad about it. I probably let her double back one time. Then if the double back is trash, then I'm telling the group chat about you, bitch. You were garbage.
Nah, I'm telling them group chat off flip. Cause you know she gonna tell the group chat off the top if you come fast.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Tis true.
If your soldier can't withstand the attention, you did what I'm saying.
It is what it is.
Oh, they're clowning you in the group chat.
It be like
they're
that.
clowning you in the group chat. So that's why I always say she's getting that same energy. Don't bring no stinky coochie to my house.
Don't do it
because everybody's gonna know. You did what I'm saying? Just like
speaking. Never mind.
No. Let's speak on it.
I was about to get back to
before we get up out
remember
of
the
here.
first episode. I was about to double back to that person with the two booty holes.
Ooh,
but you know what? I'm not going to bring that back up.
Nah, I don't want to talk about that one, bro.
Did you get that?
Nah, I got it. No, hey, I got it.
Recently?
Oh no, hell no, no. Are you talking about that? Did I get that?
Yeah.
No, what? After you told me she had 2 buttholes, I was cool.
Okay.
What?
Man. All right, man.
The
Listen,
fuck?
guys.
Why would I want that?
I was confused, my nigga. I said, did you get it? You said, yeah.
No, I didn't know what you was alluding to.
Alluding
you know,
ass.
I like booty, but booty is not supposed to smell like booty. You do what I'm saying? Like,
Bitches smell like a Australian.
And you got 2 of them.
Smell like an African. But nah, man, this is Popular Ignorance episode motherfucking 8. Man,
It's been real. You
Your
do
boy
what I'm
D-Lo
saying?
Money, man.
been
I'm
real.
D-Lo 816, man. We'll catch y'all next week, Friday at 9 p.m.
9:30.
Yeah.
Probably. It just depends.
We trying, y'all. We really trying to get this shit together, man. We
You
trying.
know what I'm saying? But we thank y'all for tapping in anyway. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
man.
We thank y'all for commenting and sharing. Keep commenting throughout the week. Keep on sharing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We'll be right back here next Friday getting ignorant as usual. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
we at
man.
BLE Studios.
Bacon, lettuce, and enchiladas, nigga. Fuck with us. And we're out.
In the lobby.